Hey, yeah, so, hey guys, what's going on?
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Gonna move this up a little bit, guys. We're gonna be doing some sorting while we're waiting for this to sell out.
So we are working on the Diamond Kings, guys. 22 spots, if I remember correctly. Let's see. There we go. So, guys, here we go. This is our list, Diamond Kings. You guys decided last night that you wanted to push this.
What are you doing with this stuff?
Don't worry about anything else. You can now pin them to the top of the ocean for view. Okay. They now have a pin feature on the chat. Let's see. What's up, Dustin? What is up?
What's up, dude?
What's up, J-Bear?
How you guys doing? I'm gonna be doing a little sorting before we break here. I'm gonna be sorting last night's break, so I'm here.
So what I can do, apparently, let me try this out. Now that I was told I can do this, breaks. Let me try something out tonight. Okay, we'll do this. Copy.
Is this because we have a certain amount of people, or just a new feature?
Paste. Are you shitting, Matt?
What?
That's what he says.
Hmm?
Are you shitting, Matt? That's what he said.
No, I'm sitting here.
What's up, Clyde?
I'm right at this. I'm right in the screen right here.
In the middle of like the timer, he's like he unplugged his microphone and he's like,
Oh, you heard that? So they did hear
he
it.
plugged it back in. And he's like,
I didn't know you guys could hear me.
I just plugged it back in and I had to turn it on and go doot doot, and I'm like, why the heck would you do that?
Well, no, I didn't know. I forgot you guys could hear. So when I unplugged it, the thing came up to the drivers or something, and you had to be in whatever. I don't know. I unplugged the USB because I walked too far with the microphone. You guys are listening. That's funny.
What is it? It sounded like you were taking a shit with what when you said what's up.
Oh.
What's up, guys?
Oh, I was probably reaching for the cards. I'm twisting back and forth, and my fat gut gets in the way.
Exercise, guys. Yeah.
Well, my belt's too tight right now. Probably should undo it while I'm doing this.
Why is it too tight?
Because my stomach.
Yeah, but why?
Because my belt's too small.
Did you just have something that you hate?
No. Ice cream?
No.
I had some Frosty.
No, explain the whole thing.
That was a Frosty.
No, they don't come that way, do they?
Yeah, in a bowl. I put it in a bowl.
He comes over to the house. He has a, I'm like, what is he doing grabbing a bowl? First I thought you got a burger or something. I said, why is he grabbing a bowl? He never grabs dishes for like a burger. And then he grabs a bowl, he pours down a Frosty, and then he has like brownies or cookies and he's crumbling them on top. He was.
I went to Subway and bought cookies too to go on top.
Wait, you went to a different store to buy the food?
Subway.
Oh,
it's right next door.
No, it's not.
It's across the street from Wendy's.
That's not right next door.
It's across the street.
You had to make an active effort to go to a different store.
Yep, active effort.
Shame on you.
Active effort.
You were reaching, but it wasn't for cards. Very funny. So yeah, guys, that was pretty good last night.
Yeah, I loved it. So that we're tonight, guys, we're working on the Diamond Kings. So if you guys want to grab some spots, let's get this sucker moving. I'd say by the time I'm done sorting everything, we have this thing sold out. It's gonna take me a little half an hour probably, maybe a little longer. So settle in, guys, anchor in, and let's get this thing moving.
We haven't done Diamond Kings in quite a while.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It's been quite a while, guys. We haven't seen this product.
Wrong C. Yeah.
So it's going to be nice to get some back out there. Open some up. This was one of the first products. This was the first product where you would have guys that would say, like, you know, being a Panini product, it would just say, like,
Yeah, and you were like,
Well, the problem is like they'll say that
That's when Brett realized he didn't like Panini very much.
What?
It's when you realize you didn't like Panini very much.
Well, sorting them's more annoying.
Right.
I mean, now they don't even bother me, except this is one of the few products that annoys me, only because when you're sorting it, there's like players that it's like I'm trying to think of one of the teams.
Like LA.
What do you mean?
Like if they have the same, if it's a player that's like in a product that's odd, and you're like,
Wait, what?
they just have a color of the uniform or whatever.
No, not that.
Oh.
This has older players for teams that don't exist. The teams change names,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's annoying because but like you can see there's New York cards that are
Like
the
that?
New York Giants.
But like that, but with Panini.
No, it's not even like that.
Oh.
No, it will have like Dora wants to know if Brett practiced breaking after he went offline last night. The best breaker you'll ever see. No, it's kind of like they have the New York Giants, and I was like, you'd have to. I realized the guys who were on the New York Giants have orange backgrounds, so you can automatically just sort them that way. But not every team is like that. It's just a little more annoying. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
It's just it was something I didn't realize originally. So the first time we did it, I probably gave cards to the wrong people for a couple cards.
I don't know.
Nothing worth anything. I mean, just base cards that go to the wrong, because I didn't know at the time.
First I heard of this.
I mean, again, nothing crazy, but yeah. Let's see. So 8 cards per pack, 12 cards per box.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. I haven't even looked.
Looking like we're gonna have some fun hopefully tonight.
So that's gonna be 768 cards, guys. And there's 2 autos / memorabilia in each box.
Yep, it'll be fun.
So there's a lot of hits to get. Hey, you learn as you go, Jay Bear. I realized that after like the first break, I was doing that, and I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." Like, now I know.
First I'm hearing about it, Jay.
I'm literally saying the first break of Diamond Kings we did, I may not have fully sorted them right, and again, it's just for no play.
He could have though, because nobody said anything. So
Yeah, no one said anything, so I'm guessing there was no issue there. I just didn't realize. But again, there were no big cards, obviously, just base.
yeah, just a dubber over here.
I mean, Diamond Kings does have a lot of base.
Big
so.
old dubber over here.
I was wondering where all my Diamond Kings went.
We got a
Let's
sale,
see.
guys. We got a sale.
Okay.
Let's see who's
got
gonna.
the Padres.
Let's see if someone's gonna beat me, guys. Let's see if someone beats me before I'm done sorting. I have to sort, and I'm gonna team bag if I have time.
Let's fill Heritage Chinamer. Don't cave to the beer's controlled issues. Hey, I'll break whatever, but this is the one everyone chose last night.
Yeah, this is. I
So-
think that still has 26 or 27. This is down to. What's it down to, Brett?
This is down to 21. So, and that one's at 26. So that's a 5-part difference. That's a difference. So we have I mean, the other half.
But if we get this sold today, guys, we can work on Heritage on Saturday.
Yeah. Think of it like that, Gary. We sell this out, we can do Heritage Saturday. And we still have another Catholic Gold label that will go back up, guys. And we have another special break we built, but we're going to wait.
Yeah, we're waiting for one
box.
Well, we're waiting to put it up. I don't want to put it up because
we have the box.
Well, but don't want to put it up yet anyway because I want to try to sell these other stuff ones.
And I agree. I'd rather get these
I want to wait
things.
until next week and we'll put it up.
So
some point next week, then one more break's going to go up before Top Series 1 comes out.
And Top Series 1, guys, it's coming out soon.
Unless they push it back.
2 more weeks.
Hopefully they don't push it back.
I doubt they will.
If they do, then it screws us because we got so many products. Actually, it wouldn't screw us because we have a big gap.
We have enough, but it'd be a hard push. It's still going to be, I think, no matter what. We got Onyx on the 15th, guys. We're almost just a half a month away.
Yeah, they pushed it back a couple weeks, so... Otherwise, we'd have it.
I wish they didn't. I really wish they didn't.
Well, they had to.
But... So...
Had to get those on-card autos. They say they always have on-card autos. That's probably why they had to push it back.
I feel like... I just feel like they're rushing, because they're not... I mean, I'm guessing these companies come up with a tentative date of when they plan to put out the product, and obviously, it just stinks they wait to the last second to tell you they're pushing it back. It's not even like they say a month away. It's like, I know it's supposed to come out in 2 weeks, but... I'm here for the Jordan... Yeah, I saw that, Gary. I'm like, what is Gary talking about? And then I go look, and I'm like, why is he putting a Jordan jersey up?
I knew that was going to happen. I said
Then
Gary's
why'd you do it?
No, I said I knew Gary was gonna say something.
Yeah, but it's confusing. Like 23.
I did it because it was number 23 and there was 23 spots. So I told Wang, I bet Gary's gonna say, "Is this a basketball break?"
Well, of course, it's gonna create people going, huh?
I was gonna if it went when it went to 22, I was gonna put an Emmitt Smith number 22 up.
Okay, let's not do that ever.
I didn't think it was that hard to figure out. I mean, it says right on it, Diamond Kings. Hey, got people looking, didn't it? Got him to talk about it.
Oh, it did.
Well, he kept messaging about it.
Gary,
I was on the road, Gary, with somebody else was driving, but I said to the other guy, I bet Gary's gonna ask about.
You did this while you were driving?
No, Wang was driving. I was in the passenger seat.
Oh.
We took Wang's truck and we went to deliver some rugs.
So we're getting there, guys.
Moving right along,
down
fellas.
to 20 spots. Thank you, Brian.
Appreciate it, dude. Let's get it down into the teens.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Smells like cardboard. Your hands get this papery cardboard smell from.
I gotta say, y'all quiet.
I have to get my.
We're all quiet. What do you mean?
I have to use lotion now more because.
I let my Wang drive sometimes too.
That's his name, dude. Wang Chung. That's so funny, though.
We're down to 20 spots.
What's funny
guys.
is a lot of times, like, the contractors, they're like, "Hey, Wayne!" And I'm like, "What did you just say?" And he's like, "Wayne." And I'm like, "It's not Wayne. He's not John Wayne, dude. He's Chinese. It's Wang." And he's like, "Oh, with a G, Wang." It's not even Wang, actually. It's with an E. It's W-E-N-G.
So why are you saying Wang?
Because that's how he says it.
Yeah, that's.
How would you say it? Wing? Weang. That's just
Maybe.
how it's pronounced.
Sup, pimps? Hey, what's up, Triple G?
Sup, dude?
G unit.
Sup, guys? The earlier, Triple G, earlier, Eddie Spaghetti's going, "Let's go for the gold, guys. Let's go for the gold." And I'm like, "Gold Label went last night, Eddie." "Oh, I have a toothache. I've been out of it. I didn't know."
I gotta say, that has been some of the nicest cards to get to open because the wrappers are like butter. They really are like butter opening them. They just open for you. It was so nice because some of these products you gotta. Someone should make a video about how to open packs, and it would be.
Yeah, I think Diamond Kings are the ones that suck.
Yeah, I think they were too. And you were like, "Oh my god!"
I was like, my thumb's gonna fall off. And we never did 8 at a time. I don't think. Did we?
Do you tell him Wang way all the time?
No, actually, you know what I told him, and he shook his head. I go. He has like a 1980 something Supra. He drives it in sometimes. So like, I'm like, "Oh, dude, you're like one of those guys in the like a Jackie Chan movie or something with the like the Kawasaki ninjas running around." Except he's got the Supra, and I'm like, so we could put the top down and we could say, and I could be driving and you could kind of dangle out the window and we could say, "Hang out with your Wang out."
Anyone remember Wackadoodle?
Everybody.
So yeah, we gotta sell this guy's out so then we can do Heritage.
Everybody, Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun tonight.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like how Gold Label did the product in general. It was really fast because you always had the hit.
I like how you can separate the Class 1, Class 2, and there's different cards you can get for base cards. You don't have to just get all the same base card. You can get variations, and then you can get the colored variations.
But it was just nice in general. I mean, again, like I always now with that product, I realized after like 2 or 3 boxes, like, oh, separate the gold card, open that.
I know, that's why I told you. I'm like, don't even open it. It's fat. You can just put it on the side. Or open it and put it on the side. But I'm just saying, you can tell it's the...
But what I'm saying is, I was like, oh, why stack all these other cards on there? Just do them separately real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you tell him Wang Wei all the time?
I just said that. I already said that to you.
The Rockies.
So...
Mets. Yankees.
Victor! Triple V's in the house!
What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's up?
Doing a little frickin' Diamond Kings, buddy. Doing a little Diamond Kings if you want to get in on the action. trying to get this sold out before I finish sorting.
I've been learning the culture watching a lot of Sopranos lately.
It's weird how some of these have they have the other logos because of the older.
Eddie Spaghetti in the house.
What's up, Eddie? Go for the gold, Eddie. Let's go for the gold. I saw that. I'm like, wait, is this a? He was like retweeting a tweet from last night, and I'm like, that's already done. And then I looked, and he said, go for the gold this morning. So we were talking about that.
Hoo hoo hoo.
Chivalets. Almost done with the.
We got some.
Did all the base
Diamond
cards.
Kings, guys.
I did all the base cards. Now I'm onto the sleeve cards, guys. I'm almost done with them. Then I'm over onto the top-loaded cards.
Matt's kicking your butt, guys. He's getting this done.
I still got to team bag them all, so you guys get them the whole time.
One thing I liked about it, again, would be like the fact that almost every car, I think we only had 2 autos that were from the same team. I like that when a product does that, so that everyone gets a bit of love. That it's not all going to... There have been products we've done that are heavy for one team or a couple teams, and you're like, come on. Can we get something different for a different team? So, oops, sorry, I chatted and I get a call on my phone.
Seattle. Nice White Sox card there.
Again, I wasn't thrilled with whatever that product was.
That was the first Blue Jays card right there. Was no base. Hey,
what's up, guys? Been a couple of weeks for me. Need the Padres to come through on these. We'll try our best, Chris. We'll try our best. What you been up to,
I would say,
Chris?
dude, with 8 boxes, you got a good chance there, buddy.
Telemarketers, oh.
Nice Kyle Lewis there.
You doing okay, Chris?
Ronnie
we've been having some good fun.
Dude, we've been going crazy, dude.
We've had some really crazy breaks. We had a Panini break that was out of this world.
Oh, we had the frickin'
Plenty of breaks
Jason Dominguez out of 99, and then we got the friggin' Torkelson out of 99, and then we got that. I can't even remember, dude. It's so many friggin' sweet cards.
And that's with no new product coming out soon, guys. Soon. Series 1, Onyx, every product on the list. I still haven't gotten a call back.
We've pretty much pre-ordered almost everything on the tops that's out for tops right now.
I still haven't gotten a call back from Panini.
Well, yeah, it's weird that they don't put anything out for pre-order.
Panini, I contacted Panini, and I told Panini. Panini. And
yeah, right over there.
Yeah, that's my Italian accent. And yeah, I contacted Panini, and I was like, left him a message that was like, hey, I'm looking at the release list on Blowout and all these other websites, and I see no Panini baseball products. Not one I can think of. Oh, no, one. There was one Panini product.
Yeah, it's something that's coming out soon, Donruss,
and that was it.
But we didn't get it anyway.
And we literally, like, I'm looking.
Got too many other things going on.
You can't find them anywhere, guys. It's like, and of course, just like so many other companies, they don't respond.
I think they're just waiting longer to put out their releases.
What about the Hogan? Here we go, Eddie up with the. What about the Hogan? The Hogan and.
Yeah, I haven't heard. So I'm still up for trades. With Colt, he's enjoying it right now. He wanted to get. I'm assuming he has it at his house by now.
Panini.
He said he wants to enjoy it a little bit, so we sent it out to him, and then we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk trades.
Panini, it's me, Mario. I actually started watching. I've been watching The Sopranos a ton, rewatching it, and I was like.
You have again finally.
And it was like I was looking at limoncello and how to make it.
The hell?
And so I like find one where there's like this. Again, there was. I don't know if I mentioned this last night. Maybe I did. But he was making limoncello, and he was like an authentic Italian immigrant who probably came over when he was a kid. And he had such a good accent. It was like, it was beautiful. It was like it's like you plucked him right over from Italy, and he's like making it, and it's just crazy. It was like, it looks so good. That limoncello looks so good. Opened a box of that fully loaded WWE. Did you get any?
No, we don't have any yet. It didn't come in yet. We didn't pre-order it from the factory, so we didn't get it yet. We pre-ordered it from someone that got it from from the factory. So they sent it out on Wednesday, so we should get it. I don't know. Maybe we'll have it Saturday. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath because it went priority mail, but.
Where's your bro?
Trust me, when we get it, we'll let you know, dude. That's for sure. We got some coming in. So.
What are you thinking of it? Oh, we have an order.
What's up, Colt?
Triple G.
Rodman in the house. That's right, buddy.
Oh, Colt's here.
I'm almost done sorting, guys. At least the
So Triple G got the
sorting
Oakland
part.
Athletics.
So we are down to, I don't know, but let's keep it moving, guys. Down in the teens now.
Stuff is fire. Okay, I'm curious how this is going to be.
Angels.
The Vince Auto seems to be the best card in Fully Loaded.
We got to get some people to get some spots in this, guys, first.
His back's hurting him, guys, from carrying the team.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Down to 19 spots. Lord.
28. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's the way the cookie crumbles.
I know. For a minute, I had the Milwaukee in 2 spots separated, some a year and some a year. I'm like, nope.
Double check. Just
No, I know, I'm gonna, but I was like, oh, that just made it only have 1 extra.
Vince Auto is super rare.
Yeah, it is. That's what I heard already.
What's his auto gonna be though?
It's like a V with a fucking line.
Yeah, but with his like.
No, I seen it. It's like a V with a line.
He can write well enough though.
To write a V, yeah.
I don't know. I picture his hand being shaky.
No,
He's getting pretty old.
Maybe near the end of the line. Maybe that was near the beginning, one that I saw.
I was gonna say he's getting pretty old.
Can I have the bags?
A 1-in-1 Vince Auto will get you a new car. That's true.
Can I have the bags right there?
They
Right
shouldn't be there. They should
right
be
there.
over here.
They're right there. I can see
They're
them.
right on there because I didn't put them up.
They're right there. I can see them. I moved them over there.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Because I didn't think we were doing this tonight.
We're not.
Shut up.
What was the big hit in Gold Label?
I guess it depends on who you like.
Yeah, there wasn't like one I would be like, oh my god, ground shaking.
But there was some nice numbered cards, definitely, too.
Oh, the Eloy Jimenez, those.
That nice out of 50 right there. 150 Ken Griffey was nice. This was probably my favorite.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Jose.
That was my
Canseco.
favorite. Jose Canseco. Oakland came away with 2.
When would this ship
This was
out
a
if
nice
it
one right
breaks?
here.
For you, Victor, I could get it out by Saturday. At the earliest I could get anything out is Saturday. So if you bought into this, Victor, I would be shipping it out first thing Saturday morning. Just yours. I would just do yours real quick.
Yeah, and then everything else he ships out Monday.
I think I could take Vince on right now.
Is that? Can you pull the other list up too, Brett, for this? So I can see it?
The whole time? Yeah, just
No, so I can just see it. You can't do that?
No, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Let me see. No. Not that. Oh, let me see. I'll see what I can do. Give me 1 minute, guys.
Yeah, they got kiss cards in there, dude. They literally have kiss cards, dude, where the girls actually kiss it with their lipstick and then autograph it, Brett.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So we're in the teens, guys. Is that it?
Nope. This
Oh,
looks
no,
like
no.
it.
No.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Just keep talking.
Move. Done.
There we go. Can you alphabetize it?
Okay, there we go. That's Diamond King, so just checking.
And then just make it so you can still chat, obviously.
There we go.
All right.
Copy. Get out. 3 weeks left. Here is why. Wait.
Yeah, if he sends it out right away, Vic, you should be fine.
It got out 3 weeks left.
He's
here.
got 3 weeks left here.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
No
it seems
Bliss
like
kiss card though.
ooh.
See, that stinks when they do stuff like that.
Does kind of suck, but all right. Let's see.
That's what I figured you were saying. You got 3 weeks left. How long does it take for our packages to usually get to you, Victor? Do you know? Like, have you kind of?
Yeah, we did. You sent out the Christmas, and he got it like last week.
Yeah,
he
but
said.
that's Christmas.
Yeah, I know, but you sent it out right before Christmas, so that means I know. But if it took 3 weeks then it should take less than that. It should take like
well, yeah.
2
I'm
weeks
just wondering
max.
if there's anything since then that he would have gotten into that you would have been able to be like, okay, well,
yeah,
this
he did.
one,
After Christmas, like the first week of January, he had like that giant box we sent out. Remember?
Yeah. Is there anything else you've gotten? Have you seen that how long it takes?
Yeah.
Other than Christmas, 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I know. Well, because it's got to go first to the.
Yeah.
To
if you want us to send it another method, Victor, let us know. I don't know if there's another method we can
the
send
problem is it still has. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It has to do with the army deals with it.
Oh, okay.
The military takes his mail and then deals with it from there.
Gotcha.
So there's nothing that we can pay for expedient military delivery. You guys ship me quick. Yeah, I feel like most of our packages go pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, what if we break something, Brett break something on a Wednesday, that'd be the longest you guys would wait, because he'll ship it on Monday.
It really depends. Like we've talked about, like maybe if we do a product on Wednesday and it's eBay, we may start shipping those out sooner, depending what we're able to do and stuff. But yeah, usually we would wait till Mondays for most product.
Right.
Anything on the website's always going to be till Monday. Again, it depends where you live, and
Do you have a?
I just got your eBay break today.
Do you have a? Yeah, we did one. What did we do last?
You had me scared for a minute. I said we have one up there. What are you looking for?
Marker.
I was like, wait, whoa, Matt, you didn't put anything up, did you?
No.
I was kind of scared for a minute. I'm like, we don't have a breakup. That's the fastest. Well, yeah, you're all the way out there, Dustin. So it's weird though. Someone I just talked to had a. Oh yeah, my buddy just got something. I don't know what he bought, but they actually shipped the product all the way to, like, let's say it was in a nearby state from New Hampshire. For some reason, it went all the way to California, then back to New Hampshire.
It just got messed up. It's nothing new.
Like,
There's no story that I'm going to hear that's...
Oops, we literally took your thing you bought and we sent it literally the farthest away we could in the country.
It's not like, anything surprises me anymore. Yeah, it should start getting better now.
That's what I'm assuming. It will get better. Better with time. One step at a time.
Do 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 do.
What are you guys?
I would probably say no, Dustin. So what happened, Dustin, is I have some of that too that I've used to ship things. The problem is it sticks to itself. So it sticks all the way to the edges of near the cards. Literally, it sticks to itself. So I literally had to cut it all the way around the edges, close to the cards. That's the only thing with that blue bubble wrap. It's good when you send it because it's, you stick the cards and you just push it together. But opening it was not fun.
Well, you guys always know if you need each other's info and you guys agree to it and we see it.
Probably should have told you that, but
we can always send info if you want. That's up to you.
I didn't want to say anything, Dustin, because you didn't use it again. So I thought maybe you were like, oh, I'm not going to use that again. All right, let's see.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Never mind, Victor. I'm sorry, I was misunderstanding the question.
Yeah, it's good stuff because when you want it to be close to stuff normally, but when it comes to cards,
well, that's why
I said to my roommate, "How the f am I supposed to get to my cards, dude?"
It's why we always ask, like, if there's ever something when we ship you something, let us know so we can know if we need to change up how we do things.
Yeah, I probably should have told you, Dustin.
So it's just one of those things that it's better to give people feedback. So tisk on you, Matt.
Well, it's better anyway. That way, if it's somebody from eBay, it doesn't happen.
Andy in the group.
But all the other ones have been fine, dude.
Like anything I've gotten from you, Dustin, has always been fine. I just got one from you, Dustin, earlier this week, I think it was. And it was great. Or last week, I should say. And it was great, whatever one it was.
Woo!
Yeah, Matt, what the fuck?
Well, they weren't damaged. I figured you just stopped doing it because maybe you were using up something you had left over or something. No. Joey Gallo! Not to be confused with Joey Callow! Working on Dad and Will's cards right now.
Who?
Dad and Will's cards.
Where? Where's Dad and Will's? I know there's a Dad and Will.
Yeah, last night. Who was it, Brett?
Dad and Will.
Who was it last night that you added an S to and I called you out on it?
I don't remember that.
Chris Sales. Chris Sales, you said. Like he's having some sales going on.
He does.
Brett always gives me a hard time on that, and he does the same thing and doesn't even realize it.
No, I don't make mistakes.
I said to Joe,
no mistakes.
My roommate, I go, Sales? Sales, what's he talking about? Of course, I think I wrote something in the chat, but I'm thinking to myself, what's the point? By the time he sees it, the break will be over. Friggin' lag.
What happened to game night last night? We didn't finish. We finished.
They did it at the end.
So, Danny, Andy, remember? I don't remember where everyone was at one point and what. There were so many people. We started games at the beginning, and then we did games at the end of the break as well. I did just the wheel.
Yeah, he broke it up.
Just because it does take a while to do the box.
Yeah.
Any of those games. I was using it for smaller because of Z, but I didn't even think. Yeah. Last night was that way too, though. We had a lot of people in the chat last night. It's nice when we get these big groups of people together. It's nice for everyone to chill and talk to each other. Even if people have their own little things going, it's awesome because it's just nice to have everyone together in one place. If someone would create a breaking platform, and not that TV one, but an actual, almost like a Zoom type one. I mean, you can mute people from talking, so that's not a big deal. But, I don't know, some type of almost like a breaking website that you would actually use the website to break the product. And that way you could have, if people have webcams, they could be there. I don't know, it could be kind of fun, I don't know.
What do we got left? How many spots? Same amount?
We are down, same amount. We're down to 19 spots, guys.
Come on, guys, let's get this moving.
Spots.
Let's get this moving. I'm about 25% through team bag in here.
I think Dustin, you're talking about the one you use that you can kind of do something similar. You can have a guest breaker and stuff, from what I remember. I don't know. What do you use again? It's like a duck or something. Waterfowl. Just trying to. And he walked into my house. No, I show. Yeah, thanks, Victor. Did I win anything? So, Andy, let me look at the list. You did win. You won 3 random cards. So, one of the things on the wheels, I have to fix it a little now that I tried it. There were spots on the wheel that would be 3 random cards, 6 random cards. And what that is that's basically you're going to get a couple random base cards. And every so often, I'll probably look at how many random cards I give out, and I'll mix in some autos and stuff like that. So you may just get 3 random cards. And again, I'm going to try to make them on the teams you guys like if possible. But it's a bigger spot on the wheel, so obviously you can't win as nice of a prize with the bigger spots. But you'll get some random cards. You may get an auto in them, you may not. You may get a numbered card, you may not. But you got 3 random cards. A couple people got 3 or 6, depending on the spot. And now I know I've tried it. I know I can tweak it up a little. I can have 20 to 25 people in the room watching live and still have chat. Ooh. I'll have to check it out. I know I've looked at it once, but I haven't looked into it. So you didn't win a specific card or anything right now. You just won one of the random card spots.
People did win though. Well, you ended up giving away a Topps 206 box, I think you said.
Yeah, we gave out that. We still have plenty of stuff for next game night. So, what's up, Redbeard? Speaking of,
What's up, dude? Oh yeah, that's right.
How convenient. Steam Yard, that's what it was called. But it has like a picture of a mallard or something. We're down to 17 spots.
Thanks, guys.
Dan and Will's in the house, and Gary.
You guys are moving right along. Oh,
See, Phillies.
you
for
messed
Gary.
me up. I just going to look for the next name.
And Dad and Will's got the Dad and Will got the Tigers.
Thank you very much. Phillies did good.
You rock. Trust me, dude, when I was watching your break, I was jealous of the amount of people you had in there. I was like, holy moly. He's got it going on. Let's see, Steam Yard.
Man, Philly's got a lot of cards in this break. Nice, nice job there, Rob. I don't know if you're in here, but nice job.
Listen, Phillies and Nats are pretty good teams to go with for a lot of this product, I feel like. Phillies and Nats always seem to get hits.
Tigers too.
Who?
And the Giants. Tigers and Giants usually get something in here. In this one I'm talking about. In the you know, goal label.
So now we're down to 17, I believe, guys. So we're making progress.
Moving right along, guys. We get it down there, then we can break it up. What? We get it down there, and we can break it up. All right, let's see.
What do you mean break it up?
Break it, you know, pop it off.
Last night something happened with the computer.
Did it?
And it ended the break. It ended the stream like literally like 30 seconds early or something. Or I must have hit something because I go and I'm like, what the heck? It just ends with me mid-talking at the very, very, very end.
Good job, Dubba. Yeah, we'll get it filled. We'll get it filled. We'll definitely get it filled. Hopefully I get this done first. Do. Brett had a friend over when I got here, and he had to come in and clean up his game stuff before I could do this. Do. After he gave him a hug and a good night kiss.
Yeah, right. Well, it's called friends. One day you'll have one.
Yeah, don't give him a hug.
Don't worry, guys.
Steven.
It's true. I have lots of friends.
Ah! It's the only one I've ever seen at your house.
Can't do much in COVID.
It's the only one I've ever seen at your house. Would you just move in when COVID started? It's a good one. Cincinnati,
I have my friend Ryan.
Oh, you mean my friend Ryan?
Nice try.
Alright, let's see. Los Angeles Angels. He hasn't been in here.
So
Pops
again,
in occasionally.
this will be
Angels had a lot of
16 hits, guys, in this. 16 hits.
Angels and Mariners.
So remember that. 16 hits.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot of hits to get something.
So that's a lot of it's a lot of dimp.
We haven't done this product in so long I can't remember like what a Diamond Kings auto looks like.
Well, we'll find out. It's pretty quick here.
I haven't done it in a long time. Very funny, Eddie.
I didn't hear what he said. What did he say?
Said friend zoned, lol. I leave those
They waited till I wasn't looking and they gave each other a nice big hug.
Yeah, friends give each other hugs.
I guess so. Maybe if he was going off to war. Not if you're going to see him in three weeks.
You have to choose, Eddie. It's between Matt or I. You can't have us both as friends. So you make the choice. You're either on my side or you're on the wrong side.
Do.
My favorite thing to do to my friends, I used to do this to a buddy of mine in high school all the time, is I would purposely, just to mess with him, I'd purposely, we'd be on the phone or something. I'd be like, okay, I'll catch you. And he'd be like, yeah, I'll catch you. I'd be like, I love you, bye. And
Dude, you said that to me before on accident. No, Brett used to do that on purpose.
Yeah,
and he'd say, love you. And I'd say, yeah. And he'd say, say it back. I'm like, yeah, I'm all set, buddy.
I would do that to my buddy, like, say it back.
Whoops. Whoopsies.
Yeah, bros for life.
Whoopsies. Forgot some.
You forgot what?
Put these in with his thing. I was just wrapping it just now. They didn't fit. I was going to leave them sitting on the table.
Come on, guys. Let's get this moving.
Come on, fellers. So what do you guys think about the Super Bowl? What do you guys think about Tom Brady in the Super Bowl?
Again, we
freaking
can't.
Awesome.
We can't give. It is.
Yeah. You kidding me? He goes into the Bucks 1 year, goes in 43 years old and takes him to the Super Bowl. Beats Drew Brees and then beats Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau Field to take him to Tampa Bay, first home game.
If you're a Pats fan, you're not a very big fan.
Oh, you kidding me? Do you even listen to talk radio at all, sports? There wasn't one person that called in that said they weren't rooting for Tom Brady that was a Patriots fan. The majority of all Patriots fans are rooting for Tom Brady.
The majority?
Yes, the majority. If you guys want to chime in on this. I know you're not probably Patriots fans, but the majority of them, they just have to root for Tom Brady. It's just an amazing story. The whole thing's amazing. 43 years old, taking his team to the Super Bowl.
You're making it sound like this is like some kid who lived in the ghetto and overcame an obstacle.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even listen to anything. Can you put the other thing back up, please?
He overcame obstacles.
He did. That's a huge thing to do, to come to a team like that. No off season. All right, let me see. Oh, that's going somewhere else. All right. All right, so the rest.
If we don't sell this out, guys, we're not going to give away.
Yeah, see, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you don't like Tom Brady. What do you mean clapping your hands? He's not a Patriots fan. That doesn't even work.
Yeah, that does work.
It works when you're in New England and you're listening to sports radio in New England. They're New England fans.
That only works for your narrow narrative.
It'd basically be the same thing. Okay, so it'd basically be the same thing, Greg, if Aaron Rodgers leaves like Brett Favre did, okay? Aaron Rodgers leaves and say he goes to, I don't know, another team. Makes it to the Super Bowl the next year. You know what I mean? I mean, they already drafted a quarterback. So he's already, what was it, Jordan something? So they're already, he already took that, like, a punch in the face instead of getting him some more friggin' weapons. I'm just going to see if all that should be left is 1, 4, 5.
If we don't sell this out, we're not going to give away the Jordan jersey.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no Jordan jersey 9.
That's what my impression was. Just hit up some of my... Hey, we appreciate it, Chris. Again, Chris, sometimes it's not about buying the spots, too, as I always like to say.
Right. But usually it is, though. Usually it is, though, because we're here to break. So usually it is.
If you would wait and listen, it's even if you can just, like, telling other people about us. So it's like...
Yeah. So they buy in.
It's just getting the word out there.
All right, let me check and make sure all these are...
It's just getting the word out there, so we appreciate it.
Jeez,
and he's a traitor, Colt. A traitor. This is New England here. We don't allow no Benedict Arnolds to stay around.
No, you don't even know what you're talking about, dude. He was here for so long. He had. This will be his 10th Super Bowl. Okay.
Okay.
He has nothing else to prove in New England. Okay. Bill Belichick, they didn't want to pay him, dude. They didn't want to pay him. If you're not going to pay the man,
he got paid.
Then he's not going to. No, they didn't want to pay him what he should have been.
No,
he was taking so much less than he should have been, so that they didn't go over the cap, so that they could pay so they could put a team around him. He could have made so much more money if he left a long time ago. But he
so
stayed
it's all
here for
about money?
Of course it's all about money.
Wow.
This guy has to think about it. The football players have to retire in their 40s, dude. Normal people don't retire till they're 70 years old. They have to make enough money to survive for 30 more years.
Oh my God, Matt! Football players, baseball players, they gotta
Correct,
live.
but they live at a higher standard than us, so you don't understand.
Maybe they shouldn't.
What you live at in this trailer right here, Brett, it's the same thing with them. They live in a high thing, so they spend money on things just like you would spend money on $2 things at Dollar General. They spend $2,000 on something you'd spend $2 on.
Yeah, there's plenty of poor people in Florida. So.
Right, yeah, he wants to retire in Florida. I mean, who wouldn't?
You don't need a lot of money to live in Florida.
But the good thing is, he, if he plays in the cold weather, he's so good at it because he did it so many times. You know?
And?
So a lot of these guys that come up here, like from Miami, like the Dolphins, and they got to play in a friggin' snow bowl.
Yeah, Matt always tries to pull the trailer bit, like, oh, you live in a trailer, you're a piece of shit.
No,
that's what you're doing. Let's not beat around the bush. You live in a trailer, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
That's what he tries to do. Like,
well, you're sitting here making it like you know all this stuff like about what they spend. Like, they have all this money, but they're used to having all that money, so they spend it like we would spend $5.
Frivolously.
No, but they grew up in it. It doesn't matter. They have a different standard of living. So a lot of them did. Grew up with money. A lot of them did, I'm sure. Some of them didn't, but a lot of them did.
No, I'm sure most of them didn't grow up in that type of money. No, most people don't grow up in millions of dollars.
Right, Vic. So that's why that's why you're going to get traded, right?
Vic, they need to have they need, $5 million.
No, I will say, Vic, that I had a friend named Brian who was in the Air Force, and he retired. He was 38, I think, or 39. He did 20 years. He retired. He said, what am I supposed to do now? So he started a new career doing the trucking, get a CDL. The Air Force paid for all of it, and they even gave him money for housing, and he's like, I don't need housing. Like, it's a day class. He's dead.
Oh.
So,
I thought you were talking about Jam. Like,
no.
What?
So they paid for his schooling. I mean, he got like $10,000 or $15,000 for housing, and he didn't even need housing. But it's all part of whatever they gave him.
The service
so it was just extra money. He had like 4 or 5 kids. The wife he met overseas didn't want nothing to do with the kids, so he when he moved back here, he had all his kids all the way from like 3 years old all the way up to like 18.
Poor guy.
Yeah. So he got a job driving. He worked for a construction company. Ended up dying. He ended up getting crushed. It's not funny, but I didn't want to end the story.
It's not funny, but I got to smile and say it.
No, it was crying when I heard about it, but it's just the fact that this is a bad ending to the story, is what I'm saying.
It's funny.
Here I am talking
about.
It's funny
this guy suffered his whole life
Shut up.
working hard, and that's funny to you.
It's just I didn't want to. I'm thinking, geez, this isn't going to be a good ending to this story.
Yeah. Hey guys, want to hear about all these people that I know are dead? We know how we like to talk about death. Oh, okay. Let's see, Victor, Triple V. Thank you, Triple V.
Holy shit, dude. Athletics has got a stack and a half here. Make it rain, guys. Jeez, look at that. Athletics.
Triple.
Oh, you're messing me up again.
No, you're messing yourself up. Mariners. Tampa Bay Mariners.
It was a good story up till then. He was a good guy. He was out in the dating world, and he was loving it.
So I shouldn't be a truck driver now.
And we were talking like about stuff at night, and we were shooting the shit. We were gonna hang out. We used to hang out like during the days of class, like during the day.
Racist kids would have retired early. Now he's dead. No, he died. He wasn't like a truck driver.
No, what happened was he
got crushed at a construction site. Simple play.
Well, no, he got out of his his back. And the dump truck squished him between a backhoe and a
The truck
something.
didn't have a backup beeper to let him know it was.
Yeah.
And so the point is he died in an accident that shouldn't have happened. Yada yada yada. He's not it wasn't like a truck driver cross country type thing,
Yeah. Pirates.
So it's not a cross country truck diver. This was a guy working, I think dump truck. So different scenario.
Still sucked.
Even then, I wouldn't want to be a cross country trucker, just because the amount of other idiots on the road, even other truckers. Right. I've been watching tons of videos on Amazon, on YouTube, and I'm telling you, these as a trucker, you got to first deal with all the other idiots on the road, like regular cars that are just they don't care.
Last team bags, guys. I'm working on here.
They don't care that you can't stop on a dime. Then you got to deal with other truckers that are idiots. That like the idiot moves I've seen other truck drivers do to other truck drivers is ridiculous. Stay away from trucks, kids. The point is, we overpay our sports figures way too much money. I'm not saying let's change it or anything. All I'm saying
they're
is
entertainment.
It's ridiculous.
I think this year they got a little rude awakening when a lot of them had to take pay cuts and stuff because of COVID.
Yeah, but
Some
you
of
saw
them did anyway.
you saw people that were sports figures that were like, I will take a cut because I understand I don't need all this money.
Right, but if they were like, well, it's going to be like this for a few years, some of them might have been like, well,
again, if these guys are having issues with money, it's because they're overspending, and that's on them. I mean, we already
true.
You and I already saw that thing from who was it? Which base? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a good example of he admitted that when he first signed up, he had all this money coming in, and he started like buying things for other people he knew, and in one day he bought like 5 cars or something crazy. He came home with a car. His dad's like, I want a car like that, so they go and buy his dad a car, and he ended up going out and buying jewelry, and a check bounced.
And his dad got murdered too.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, a check. Well, that's not anything to do with this story.
I know, but you're talking about his dad, so.
So what's that to do with the story? Anyways,
They never found the killer.
The check bounced, and he's like, "That's not possible." And they end up.
That never happened now.
And then all of a sudden, it was because he was spending all this money, and he was like, I immediately talked to an accountant, and he realized, he's like, yeah, this money only goes so far when you spend it like that crazy.
What do you guys think about Michael Jordan and his new new race team?
So let's see. We got trucks are the devil. Trucks bad. Trucks batter. Drugs bad. Trucks batter. Wrestlers need to be paid more. And my brother-in-law is a truck driver. His coworker got ran over in the yard a few years ago. It happens. So
it happens.
Well, it's true. I mean, you could die doing any job. Yeah. In the Sopranos episode the other day, they had a guy. Tony got told that
it's a good thing he didn't really die in the Sopranos.
I know, but it's what real life is like. The guy retires.
Oh, by the way, Tony died too.
I know he did.
No, in real life.
I know. 2 days after the guy retires, he falls off the roof and he dies. So it happens.
Yeah, don't buy cars for others, especially trucks.
This group, I love this group.
So yeah, what do you guys think about Michael Jordan and his endeavors into sports cards?
In sports cards.
Into stock cars.
13 spots left, guys.
Into cars.
13 spots left.
What do you guys think about Michael Jordan into cars? He's got his team there. Who's it? Joey Logano?
So what are you saying? What is he doing?
He bought a team like Hendrick Motorsports.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his own race team now. He's going to be starting with Joey Logano and I think Bubba Wallace.
But,
you know, the guy with the rope. Bubba Wallace.
The cut auto of the bounce check is probably worth a lot now. I drove a beer truck for years. Driving a truck sucks.
Shaq was the same way, dude. Shaq was the same way when he first got his money.
I don't get like some of these.
Now he's so good with it.
Not to keep on trucks, but I've seen videos too of like being a trucker in New York and stuff, in the city and stuff. Oh my God, it looks horrible.
Yeah,
it really.
I heard a story when I was in trucking class that this guy parked on a corner. He had to get out. The police were like, "You got to move. You got to move. You got to move." And somebody parked right up right up him. He couldn't get out. He said he pushed the car and just pushed. He pushed the car forward like 15 feet and just drove out. Nothing. Because they were like, "You can't bark here. This is like you're blocking whatever he was blocking." He's like, "Move him."
I just saw a video. I just saw a video of a backup because 2 trucks right next to each other were double parked, and they thought that was okay. Like, I gotta unload my stuff. Okay, well, you don't get to break the rules because you want to unload your stuff. Like, I know it sucks.
You see it on Main Street. They'll park right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, that's
they're like, there's nowhere to pull over.
Well, no, that's meant for that, I think. My understanding, they redid Main Street in Concord, New Hampshire, and it's much better now.
You know where we're talking about, right, guys? Where Main Street is.
Well, I'm just telling them. It's in our capital, and they redid Main Street, so it's a lot nicer, but there is a middle area now.
I thought it looked fine
used to be the same before. People would double park. Now, a truck can just park in the middle lane, and it's not even a real lane, but they can park in the middle, and that way they can not be in the way. Now they get to play Frogger jumping across one lane. Only one, though. So, guys, off of death, off of trucks. Colt came in. What did Colt get?
I'm almost done,
Angels
guys.
and White Sox. We're getting there, guys.
We are down to...
Angels.
Come on, guys. Let's get this sucker moving. Moved out. Sold. I don't think that's going to fit. No. I'm going to have to do 3.
We have... Where did I do the other one? Angels. Connor. And let's see, Jason Lynette getting the Phillies and the Stadium Club. Getting his Phillies before you guys snipe them.
I can't believe they didn't get sniped. Wow.
I know.
Good luck.
They've been sniped on you quite a lot lately, Jason.
Last night was not a good night because you got that Reese Hoskins came up there, but I think it was at a 75. I don't know. I just packed it.
Yeah, I drove a beer truck for years driving. Good for him. You're lucky. My neighbor did the same and brought the truck with him. He would have weekend parties, lol. What is this like? What's the show called? The movie.
Hold on. Go back to the other one.
Super Troopers.
No, my one. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, we're down to 13 spots, guys, I think.
Ooh, we're getting there, guys. We're
11.
getting there.
11 spots.
11 spots, guys. Come on. Let's close this out. I just finished sorting. Here's your black thing. Nice. I'm glad I should have done that before when we were doing stuff. Like when we're selling.
We don't always
yeah, but that made me feel like more productive because I was just sitting there staring at the cards like. Duh, 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 duh.
What?
Hold on, guys.
What is that impression?
Just kind of farting around. Here.
Oh.
I'm gonna move all these cards out of the way. Where do you want me to put these? Oh. So. We are getting close. We are getting close. 11 spots. Here, I'll hand them. I can't reach with my microphone on.
Take it off.
Oh, I thought you were going to have me hand them to you since you were sitting right there. You were so busy.
Okay, guys. Save. Okay, guys, we got the Braves, the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Astros, Dodgers, Marlins, Twins, Mets, Pirates, Jays, and Nats. That's all we have left.
You might want to write on this one.
What?
I said I might want to write on it. I knew who it was. It's the last one I did, but I
Say,
didn't write the name on it.
I'm being a beer man. I'm never short on friends law. I almost got some beer tonight, but I chose against it.
I already have a beer.
Oh. Let's see. We have a local brewery that opened up a year or two ago. That's pretty good.
A brewery. A frickin' brewery.
Let's see.
Come on, fellas. I gotta hit the John. Ow. Just jam my arm right in the corner.
What are you, a bull in a china shop?
Sticking away on the walkway.
Don't blame that. He just hit himself into the corner. I made a new table for playing games on last night, and he just frickin' walked into the part of the table like a bull in a china shop. Okay, guys, we're almost there. I can't wait for Series 1 to come out. Can't wait. Some fresh new 2021 product. It's going to be good. Matt and I are going to have to make sure we're all up on our short prints and whatnot. Short prints, variants. That's the stuff with that product. All the variants, the short prints. And what Matt's always big on that. He's like, oh, I got to memorize them and stuff. And I always laugh because he always is like, oh, I gotta remember them and blah blah blah, and then he'll wait till like right before the break and he'll be reading the list. Gotta get those short prints. Have you looked at those yet, or no?
What?
The info for Top Series 1. Victor coming back in again. Pirates.
Yeah, it's right on 6 o'clock dot, guys. This was when I was hoping it would break. 6 o'clock, guys.
You didn't want it to break earlier?
Well, I didn't know. I didn't want it to break till I was done sorting, actually. That way I could be done with that. I didn't want to be halfway through. Because then I would have had to finish it on Saturday. Ugh.
Oh, come on. Colby.
Thanks, Vic.
We appreciate it.
I think there's a lot of 59s in
That
this.
should scratch the chalkboard.
Yeah, there's some 59s in this, I remember. Because remember, we're going to have those... I forget what they're called, but I remember. Look for ultra rare short printed inserts.
Okay.
I don't know if we ever got one.
So
for that
guys,
one.
we're almost there. We're down to what? 7 spots left, I think?
I don't know if I remember blank slate. I don't know if we ever got one. Tell you guys though, we've got
7
some
left, guys.
We've
Come
got
on.
some sweet stuff, and I know we've gotten some really sweet stuff in the regular Diamond Kings. And then we did those other ones. Those remember the Diamond King
First off the line?
Yeah, but no, we did. I don't know why you're shaking your head. We got that one that had the Eloy Jimenez, the Gavin Lux, the
overall, it wasn't.
overall that break was the top 3 breaks we've ever had, probably.
I don't think so.
It was
I don't think
Panini
so.
breaks. Panini breaks.
No, Panini breaks.
Yeah.
What's the change right there?
The
BS.
changes. The changes.
I mean, Stadium Club was, oh my god. And
Well,
it's
it
not
was a
'cause
top break. That was a top break. We got all those laundry tags in one break. It was pretty insane.
The boxes are more expensive, and yeah.
Hmm?
The boxes are much more expensive
What is?
overall for first off the line.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think it's worth it. Basically, first off the line boxes, from in my experience, has been that it's almost like you're getting a how should I put it? It's almost like you're paying for a really expensive box which you are. You're paying for a much more overall expensive box compared to what the regular box is, and it's great if you get something good. If you don't, now you just paid all that extra money for what? And it's no different than buying an expensive slab card box. I mean, I'm not saying don't buy them ever, because they have their place. But it's not like I'd be like, yo, let's get a whole case of first off the line or something. That's all. They're not bad. I just didn't care for them as much. No, I'll get this thing. I'll send this out to you, Victor, first thing Saturday. And even if no matter what, you'll get it. We'll get it sent out Saturday, unless it breaks on Saturday somehow. Just gonna say it, but we'll get this broken tonight. We'll get it out to you for Saturday. I'm not sure. They probably do. Knowing it, they probably do.
Do the line have exclusive parallels? Yeah, they do. They do, Eddie. There was ones that they guaranteed, like, say, a card at a 25, a card at a 10. I remember there was exclusive parallels, yeah. But we got... If I can find the pictures, Eddie, let me look it up. See if I can find them on my phone here. Oh, guys, I got to show you this. So, my buddy, the one I told you about that was making the cases for FDOT, okay, so he is now making cases for Gregory. I forget his last name. For Topps 2020. One of you guys probably know his name. And it's another one of the Topps artists. So, he was like, I want you to make me a couple prototypes. Now, I probably shouldn't say everything, but... So, the other guy, basically... he had to, like, He sent him some for free, like cases that he made, like nice cases that he sells for a lot of money. He sent them for free, like some companies do, you know, to give you a prototype so that because you want their business. Well, this other guy is so nice. He gave him mad expensive cards and offered to pay for them.
Yeah, I told you about this yesterday.
Oh, okay. And he was like,
I didn't have pictures is all.
He was like, oh man, I can't believe that. He's like, no, you don't need to pay me, dude. You already gave me these cards. But I didn't show you guys this. Look at this card, dude. One of these cards he gave him. So he sent him a video.
That's the Mike Trout I told you about, Danny Andy.
Look at this.
101.
That's Gregory sending it to my buddy, like the picture from his artist shop. You can see the paint and the oil. You might not be able to see it, but it's in his studio. Yeah. That's only one of the cards, so he sent him that one.
I'm ready to be let down again. Well, I've been on a little bit of a cold streak lately. No. We're not going to... We won't let you down, or hopefully the other people don't let you down. So, yeah,
see if I can find the other one.
First off the line box has...
Here's the other one.
One
Check
first
that
off
out.
the line.
And he signed it. Gregory.
Don Mattingly.
And it comes in this case. Like, look at the... Oh, it's just awesome, guys. And he's giving him a Cal Ripken Jr. 1 of 1, too.
So it gives you... Woo! What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, Sif. Yep. Gregory Sif. Yep. There you go. Yep. Thanks, dude. So these are what his cases look like, guys. He makes them on a CNC machine.
Thank you, Colt. We got the Braves gone.
And then, thanks, dude. And then this is like what his case looks like. Before it's just rough cut. And see, there's the Gregory logo right there. It's not. He doesn't have it as set on Zoom, but there. And then, you know, he doesn't have any of it cut out yet. And then the magnets, like I said, my buddy thought of this whole thing himself. He was like, behind the cards, as you can see, like right there, he thought to put these little magnets in, and then the one touch magnetizes right to it. And if the magnet polarization is opposite, you can actually reach in. They fit really tightly, though. And you can turn it around and pop the magnet back in. That way, because some of the one touches, believe it or not, the polarization's backwards because the machines don't care how the magnets go in. So some of them are the other way. So
guys, on average, each first off the line has a one first off the line exclusive purple parallel autograph
10,
numbered to 20 or less.
Yeah, that's something out of 10.
One first off the line exclusive purple material card numbered to 20 or less, and one first off the line exclusive frame parallel card numbered to 13. I don't know, and a bunch of other stuff. I just don't remember it being that great. That's all.
We did one that wasn't as good as one. We did 2 different years, and I remember we said the 2019 we liked better than 2020.
I like the card look.
Yeah.
I just remember
one
of them.
We did the 2020 twice, 2019 twice, and we did 2020 once. First off the line.
I don't know. It just
one time was better than another time. One time was really good. We were chasing that high from the first one.
But I also don't really like the I don't know. I'm not really a fan of like that kind of card, that purplish. I don't like it. I like vibrant. Not in that way. I like vibrant colors. I mean, the patches I'm seeing right now on the website look really great. Not our website, but on Panini's. It's like those are good looking, but they probably picked the best looking ones.
My buddy just picked up also.
Okay, guys, we have 6 spots left.
He picked up the Derek Jeter graded rookie, the Topps gold one.
6 spots left, guys.
So he bought the Derek Jeter rookies, okay? And then he bought them raw, okay? Then the price went up last week, like way up. He bought 2 of them. Or he bought 3 of them, sorry. He sold 2 of them and made his money back on the 3, and he kept one.
Have you guys, if anything, I'm impressed with, again with, what's the company's name? GameStop. I mean, $5. It was at $5 at one point, and now it's going for $350. Or that was the last time I heard about it. $350 per share.
James actually called me about that yesterday.
What did he say? He
was just saying how they were. He's like, oh, rich people do it all the time, so they can get over it. He's like, all these people got together and they shorted the stocks, and he said, and then they just kept going up. He said some of the hedge funds went out of business, and he's like, the stock market, like they were saying that they were gonna not allow trades, that they were talking about not allowing trades on GameStop.
Well, they paused it several times
because they thought it was gonna screw up the market.
AMC is next.
Yeah, is it the theater? Oh, wow. It's Colt. I had Of course, I'm not some rich guy, so I bought into some of these stocks in the spring, like Moderna, and my uncle's like, yeah, dude, hold on to it and all this, and I lost like $1,000, so I sold it because I was like getting wicked nervous.
Tell him how much you had invested.
And then I had like 5 or 6,000.
Yeah, 5 or 6,000.
And then I had gotten some oil company, some little rinky-dink oil company that I read about on like the Motley Fool or something, and I freaking bought it, and I went on to look. I bought it for like whatever it was, $1, 80 cents, whatever. It was down really low because of every COVID and everything. And it was up to like $12, and I'm like, holy crap, dude, I would have got like 12 times my money, whatever I put into it. And just looking into
That's how math works.
I would have literally made so much money if I'd have just sat there and forgot about it. My uncle's loaded now. He was already doing well off, and now he's really well off because he had a couple million, and he put some money. He told me, put your money in Moderna, but also a few other ones because he didn't know which one. He said, whichever one finds the cure for COVID, their stock's going to go up.
You did what so many people do. You bought into the stock market, but you weren't willing to take the actual risk.
Right, like you said, the market takes balls of steel.
Yeah, and that's the key.
And also, it also takes the fact of if you have extra money that it doesn't matter if you're willing to lose it. You can put some in there and just not.
That's the balls of steel.
Right.
You've got to be willing to lose what you put in. Period.
Right. Or you got to be able to have what you can lose. If you can't be putting in what you can't afford to lose.
That's what we're literally just saying. It's the key. If you wanted, you can get lucky here and there, but the key with the stock market, it doesn't take a genius to know it, is you got to be willing to lose what you put in. That's the only way to like actually make money. And Duke Nukem said. But that's all. And then
6 left, guys.
And I knew that's what Matt's issue was. I wouldn't do it. I'm not taking that risk.
There's a couple times, guys, where I've done money investments and things, and I could have made out really good. And
yeah, there's quite a few he's finding. Oh, if I had just stayed with it. But at the same time, you could have stayed with it and lost a bunch too. You don't know.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have because we already know which ones I bought.
If I had,
every single stock I bought, there was like 6 different ones. They all went up.
If I had that stock, the GameStop stock, the minute it was at 150, I would have been like, okay, sell.
Sounds like group breaks.
Sell, and I could have made a lot more.
There was, even like I had invested in like one of the airlines, but it had still like tripled.
There's still left, guys.
They were still down a lot lower, but they were down so friggin' low. Everybody could have doubled their money and tripled their money because the stocks were so low. You knew they couldn't stay down the Norwegian cruise lines.
I was about to say that's what you said. James was like, get into the cruise lines
because he was like, they're gonna go up eventually. He's like, it's not like people are never gonna go on a cruise again. It's not like people are never gonna fly again.
Oh, if we can help it.
My buddy actually. It was odd. He actually made money on...
I put my money in Beard Brothers. And guess what? You've tripled, maybe even quadrupled your money back.
He's gotten a lot of giant hits. So the...
You did. Yeah, you did.
I know...
and crap out.
Yeah, James ended up making his money on some weird child's like Netflix type thing. Like it's a company that a company bought that is basically shows just for children. He invested in... Something with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was something that Arnold Schwarzenegger was investing in, and James did, and he ended up doubling his money or something, and he sold it.
If you go to YouTube, the like the area that has the most,
I spend my money on breaks and crap out.
The most views always goes to the child shows because people just put it on for their kids and let it.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. When Kate was living there, it's like when this girl was living with me, and she was putting on friggin' what the hell's the name of that one?
Genus. GNUS?
I don't know what that is.
Doesn't take a genius.
Oh.
A genius.
A
genus.
What the hell's...
Okay, guys, we got Red Sox, Cubs, Astros, Dodgers.
Oh, they don't watch kids. They don't
Twins and Mets.
They don't watch TV over there, do they?
Nope.
When you babysit. Oh.
They never watch a period.
So you don't know who Blippi is then?
You've talked about him.
Yeah, that was so annoying. Blippi! Blippi! I had to watch that all the time. I had a friend living with me, and her friggin' kid was like, had to put it on, and when he was a wicked, when she moved in, he was like 3 months old or something.
I think that was your buddy's stock.
200. Yeah. You're probably right, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, he made some good money on it.
Guys, we have a little over $200 left to sell out, guys. Come on.
Let's get it done, guys. Let's make it happen. We still got to rip open all these cards. Let's do it. Why do you keep blowing that up your nose?
I'm going to give it, guys, 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna 5 more minutes.
He's talking about the other night.
Let's. I'm gonna give it till 7 o'clock, guys.
You know, my buddy put that in his Chris inhaled that duster stuff, like
So you get high.
No, he just went like he didn't get high. He just went, and then he said something. He went like this, "Hey baby," and it made his voice wicked deep.
I don't think so, Colt. Nice try though. He wants us to backdate all that.
You gotta have quite the stash of rewards points right now, dude.
Well, he just used one. He got a team.
Oh, okay. Nice, dude. Backdating it. Oh yeah, 1 item order for 0.00. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Cole just cashed in on $43 in rewards, guys. Wow.
Come on, guys. Let's get this a going.
It's an odd amount. How do you have?
What do you mean? You can do. What do you mean it's an
Oh,
auto?
because he had credit, I think, right?
No, you're overthinking it. I don't know. You're overthinking it.
What's an odd amount to have rewards for? Do 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 do. How many's left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6
Now
more
he
guys.
needs another 2 teams.
6 more guys.
Oh, are you saying you'll take the other 4 Triple G if he buys 2 more? Is that what you're trying to say? I think that's what you're saying.
What is that? Oh, okay, never mind. Did you put that up there?
But what up?
That?
Yeah.
Is that like a banner?
Yeah, it's a new thing you can do.
Oh.
You can pin to the top.
Oh. Oh, I see the pin now. Gotcha. Is that just for us or anyone?
Why would we need to see?
No. Is it like you have to have a certain amount of subscribers to do it?
No.
Oh. It's just new.
Triple G, I don't want to hear no excuses. You go into the next room, you go into your mom's purse, and you take the money out of her wallet.
You take that out of your kids' mouths, all right?
She doesn't need that money.
You don't need electricity this month, all right?
No, nothing. Triple V, we've been talking about stocks, how to get rich. So if you want to read some of this stuff, you can, or rewatch the video eventually. You can learn all the
tips and tricks on what not to do, so that you can. I was talking about how I could have made a crap load of money, dude, on my Moderna and a bunch of different stocks, and I friggin' sold them way back in the spring. And then, of course, actually, if you guys remember Ryan Bowles, that's in here sometimes, he's bought in before, guys. Some of you guys that have been around for a little while remember Ryan. And a
credit account. Oh
he goes, oh yeah, my dad bought Moderna back in 2018. I'm like, what? Dude, it was like probably like 5 cents. And I'm like, did you sell any of it? Because his dad passed away, so it's just, and his mom's sick right now with cancer. And
Donate blood.
I said, did you sell any of it? And he was cracking up on the phone. I don't know. I don't deal with their stock stuff. And I'm like, no, but seriously, like, what did they do? Like, it must be worth a wicked lot.
Your first thought is, I could somehow get rich.
No, I just like, you could, you know.
We all know that's how that works. You get excited as if you're the person, like, we're going to get rich.
Oh, yeah, I know.
We're going to get rich.
I get excited, even though it's not my money.
I know.
And Ryan's like, well, my mom, the stock guy, said that, like, that we could take, like, dividends or something and give them to the kids because there was so much in there. And I was like, oh, so Ryan got like a little bit for Christmas or something. And, but I was just curious how much he made, that's all. I just want to know, was curious how much he started with and how much they have, you know. But that's pretty cool. I haven't heard anything about his mom. I have to ask him, see how she's doing. He doesn't bring it up unless you ask him, you know. So.
Yep, stocks is a long-term thing, unless you're doing short stocks.
Yeah, well, no, unless you bought them in the spring when they were 5 cents. You know, a lot of stocks were really low, and you could have made a friggin' lot of money on them. Like I was saying, like there was one Vic that I got, like I was telling the guys that I got for like $1 or less, some oil company, and it went up like 12 times what I paid for it. I didn't even know till like a month ago. I shouldn't have even looked. I'm like, let's go see. Every stock I looked at, doubled, tripled, quadrupled, 10 times, 12 times fold, 12-fold. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like,
Can you picture Matt?
these are just random stocks I bought, like, because I'm some genius, you know?
The worst part is, I know Matt.
I was up till like 3 in the morning looking at this
He
crap.
could get all this money back. He'd make like $100,000.
Yep.
And knowing Matt, either somehow he would screw it up and not pay taxes on it, or like, what would he do with all this money? I can picture him spending them.
No, I'd quit Surf Pro and I'd live off of it for like 5 years at least.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
100,000's not enough to live
Yeah,
off
I
for
could live
5
off
years.
of like 15,000.
You say that you would spend all that money so fast.
I could
Matt.
live off of it.
You would spend that money.
Joe's pays half the rent, so I only have to pay half.
You would spend it so fast, Matt. He'd be going crazy in breaks.
Oh, ramen noodles.
Yeah, bullshit. I know, Matt. He would spend that money so fast, which a lot of us would.
Joe went out to Japanese and got hibachi the other night. He got home and I was like, I don't feel that good, you know, I didn't feel like cooking anything. And he's like, oh, did you want my hibachi food? And I'm like, no, that's all right. And then he's like, you sure? I'm like, nah. Then I'm like, let's put it in the fridge. I'm like, no, if you don't mind, and if you want to heat it up. And it was like the steak.
Dustin, you could eat that. Like, let's be honest. I always joke about if I had $1 million.
No, he's saying, Matt, you would eat that. Ramen noodles. You
no,
would eat that.
no, he's saying you would eat all that money up.
I thought he was talking about ramen
He's
noodles.
probably talking about both. Have personal case breaks. That's what I'm saying. Matt would spend that money on breaks and cards so fast.
No,
it would
but
be
we
gone.
could buy like the really expensive cards and resell them, like the Transcendent, and resell it.
The what?
Transcendent. Topps Transcendent.
Topps trannies.
WWE Transcendent.
Depends on where you live in the end. That's the thing. Like, I mean, some people could make that type of money last, but like, I don't think most of us could.
$1 million in Roman. All right, guys. 6 spots. 6 spots right here, guys. Right over here on the thing. 37, 40, 55, 64, 22, 38. I know earlier.
I always joke if I had $1 million and I could make it last the rest of my life. I realize that it would not. It just wouldn't.
I had to cut open a rug bag earlier with a little knife the lady gave me, and I thought I cut my finger worse because it started bleeding. It's just a little, but I didn't want to get blood on the rug. So I told Wang, I'm like, Wang, I got to be careful. I have to use these hands to break. I can't be getting cuts all over them. Because Carl brought back these carpets with staples all over them.
Don't go
no, I'm
into
just
the
saying,
whole thing.
there's staples all over them, and I'm like, I can't be cutting my fingers. I gotta use these hands to break.
I gotta tell you guys, if I was rich, one of the most things I would love to have, would be a personal trainer, and I would love to have a personal chef. I was watching YouTube earlier. I could blow $1 million.
Well, my buddy got $100,000. He passed away, but he got $100,000 a few years ago, and he spent it all in like
a week.
No, about like 5-6 months. It was gone.
Wang.
5-6 months. It was gone.
Yeah, like I'm like if
dude, that's what Alex Thorne used to call Brandon, Wang.
I wish again. I really wish I had a person. Imagine having a personal chef. You get home and you're like, what do I feel like? And they make you like some amazing meal. How awesome that would be.
Brett just wants to buy friends.
No, I wouldn't buy friends. I'm more of a loner. I'm not.
Not even the base. Not even the box set.
I'm not like big. I like to hang out with friends I have and stuff.
You'd probably buy Jennifer Aniston though.
But I like my alone time. I'm more solitary, so to me it doesn't bother me being alone. Like I like just going in the woods and just chilling out there.
Although it is weird now when like Joe leaves, because like I'm used to having somebody there now. So when he leaves at night and he's like, "Oh, I'm going out to dinner with my daughter," and I'm like, "All right," and then like all night I'm there by myself, and it's like,
see.
Weird.
That's what worries me about having money is like do you tell your friends? Because I worry like would your friends change? And let's not lie to ourselves. When you become super rich, wouldn't you worry that your friends would change on you possibly? I mean, I love all my friends and I know the ones that I wouldn't worry about, but money just, I wouldn't want it to be like, oh, he's the rich guy, he always has to pay. I don't know. Well, it's just easy. Stop paying them and they will leave.
You're probably going to have to pay Innocent Bale first.
What happened to her? Yeah, what's that about?
Maybe after she punches you in the face.
Oh, did she go to jail?
No. Probably after she beats the shit out of you for trying to touch her. All right, guys, let's get this thing finished up. 6 spots left, guys. 6 spots left. We've hit a roadblock. We've hit a roadblock.
We have no clue why you're pointing at the wrong side of the screen. What were you pointing at?
We need the closer to come in.
What? Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah.
Where's the closer?
This is on our screen, Matt. This is theirs. Look at what you're pointing at.
Oh, what am I pointing at?
You're pointing at this where there's nothing.
Oh, there's nothing over there?
It's over here on their screen.
Oh, so guys, I didn't know that. So what am I pointing at?
You're just pointing like that.
Oh, no, I did this. That's not even so guys, there's a
No, GoFundMe for her bail. No, that was the full. Okay, I was like, yeah, you're thinking of Full House.
There's a list on the screen, guys, I was pointing to, and I didn't know you guys couldn't see it. It's just for us to see. So your list, I guess, is over there.
Yeah, you're not talking about Jennifer Anderson.
I didn't realize
Aniston. You're talking about what's her face? Becky. Aunt Becky.
Oh, yeah.
Which I still think was bullshit. I don't think any of these people should get in trouble. I really think this was a bunch of BS. Let's not lie to ourselves. How many people have paid their way into colleges? Like, let's be honest. Is it a cool thing to do? Is it immoral? No. Is it? Yes, it is immoral. But no, it's not cool. It's immoral. But why should it be illegal?
What's immoral mean?
Immoral?
No, you said immoral last
Immoral.
time. You said immoral.
No, I said immoral.
Like as an outmoral and immoral.
Like I'm immortal. I will live longer than you.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be illegal. I just think it was a douche thing to do. But I don't see why they made this such a big deal. It's like, I really can't stand it. It was just so stupid. Yeah, people do a lot worse crimes and get no jail time.
How could they
for
pick
it.
on Aunt Becky?
You don't mess with Aunt Becky.
She's still wicked hot for her age.
Well, let's be honest. Like most people, you see makeup on. Wait till the makeup comes off, and then we'll see the judge.
Well.
Oh, good thing you put 6 left because they couldn't tell.
That's right.
They wouldn't have known if you didn't put up a little sticky.
They wouldn't. It's just I got to keep my hands moving and do something here.
Why? Because people have money and haven't earned a place to actually make it. What are you saying by that, though? I mean, I think that is allowed. Again, I don't think it's right for you to buy your way into this stuff, because it's supposed to be fair. It's supposed to be a fair thing, especially when it's like you're having your kids fake being on a sports team just to get them into a and we'd say sports team crew. Oh, my kids do crew, but should it be illegal? No, I don't think it should be illegal.
Right.
Is it wrong? Of course
right,
it's
claiming
wrong.
to be athletes.
Yeah, they're claiming to be athletes. It's like the girls are taking pictures and they're like, we didn't know what we were doing. It's like, oh, bullshit. You're a kid, so I'm not going to blame you because you're a kid. You don't have a... No, I don't... Just because you have money means your kids don't have to earn a spot. No, of course they have to earn a spot. Whether you have money or not, they should have to earn it. That's the whole point. Let's see. Cubs are gone. Thank you, Holly Petty. That's the problem. You can, and they're not even the first people to do that. Plenty of other people do that. They buy a whole building for a school, and then their kid gets in. Of course, it was wrong. I 100% think it was wrong. It wasn't okay. I don't think it's illegal though, for Pete's sake. Oh, what's this, Matt?
You didn't see that?
Yeah, I did. What was that about?
Did you just see it though?
No.
Did you see it when your buddy was still here?
Yeah. I showed him.
I said, I thought you did because I heard him laugh or something.
You'd be like, oh.
I said hi. No, it's been in my phone since yesterday. I was like, or this morning or something, and I was like, hi, Brett. I sent them a nudie picture earlier. It said, hi, Brett.
What's that say about who actually work on? But money makes it easier to get them to get it over the others. It only works for the Yankees sometimes, never. What's that say about who actually?
I know, dude, but
Money makes
I'm
it
telling,
easy
it's
to-
the same thing like at my work, dude. All the higher ups, you know, they get all the freaking, you know, everyone that does the work out back, they all get it hard, and then everyone in the office gets it easy. That's the way it is at anything. All the people in the easy, you know, they get the easy things, and then everybody out back, they're all a bunch of douchebags.
Well, I mean, again, I think
And you say, well, without the workers, there would be no company, and there wouldn't be any work for the managers to go out to because there would be no work. Fernando even said that. My owner said the other day, he goes, well, if these guys didn't go to jobs, you'd have to go, because who would we send out to go? We would just close down. We wouldn't have a company. So yeah, it's weird how the world works, whereas the people that do the work get paid very little. I'm not saying the people in the office have to do certain things,
That's why we need to get rid of capitalism and get communism.
What I'm trying to say is that the people doing all the hard work should be making more of the cut.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. They all got called out. They're embarrassed by it, like you said, Victor. I mean, I just think we can't make everything illegal just because we don't like it either. That's the problem. Okay, guys, this sold out.
Is it?
Yep.
Woo!
That's the only thing. I mean,
thanks, dude.
let's see, guys.
Thanks everyone for selling this out, dudes.
Okay, Indians going to Brian. Padres going to Chris. Let's see, Orioles going to Clyde and the Royals as well. Colt has the Braves, Red Sox, White Sox, Astros, Angels, Dodgers, Twins, and Mets. Dad and Will has Tigers, Giants, Rangers. Gary has the Phillies. Eddie Spaghetti has the Yankees. Holly Petty has the Cubs. Lunchbox has the Cardinals. R2 has the D-backs. Stephen Wood has the Reds. Triple G has the Athletics. And Triple V with the Rockies, Marlins, Brewers, Pirates, Mariners, Rays, Jays, and Nats.
Woo!
So we are good to go.
Are these regular sleeves? Yeah, they must be. Are these regular sleeves? Yeah, they look like to be.
This has turned absurd, communists. Well, I'm saying that's the thing. I mean, but like Dustin's saying right there, that's the advantage of being an owner and being higher up.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately just how it works. I mean,
no, it's just one of those things where sometimes when I'll go to a job. Like, I've gone to a job before, like when we would do like bio cleanup, like somebody got murdered or whatever, and it's bad work, and they're like, you're like trying to beg for a bonus. You're like, it's totally like it's body fluids and all this, and they're like, oh, we'll give you $50 extra, and it's like you guys just pocketed like $4,000 for this job, and we did. I understand it's your company, but we just made $100 or something to do that. There should be a little bit of a bigger cut on certain particular jobs, because that is, what do you call it, biohazard or whatever. All right, guys, here we go. On that note,
fix your camera first. So yeah, no, it's like anything. I mean, things would work out better. I mean, personally, I agree. I think it comes down to is the morality of the bosses and stuff, and how well they care about their workers and stuff. And
all right, fellas, let me look for my knife.
I mean, a boss is always
Brett?
gonna. A boss is always.
Oh,
what?
This bag just got. It was underneath here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Goes with the gold label.
Yep.
All right. Do you have? Oh, it's underneath the thing.
They pay for equipment. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. I mean, Matt's just. I mean, again, there's crappy bosses out there. There's crappy companies and the way they treat their workers. But good luck, everyone. That's all I'm saying. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Yep, I remember these packs. This is gonna be a long break, guys. I remember doing this because I was like, I'd look like this and I'd go, "There's a thickie." Remember, Brett? I'd go, "There's a thickie. We'll do that." And I'd take them out. Remember? And there's a thickie, I think. And then I'd always say,
Let's
"Okay."
not play the game. Just open them.
Nope, I'm gonna play the game I always play. I pull out the 2 thickies and we
You're
do
gonna
them
have to
last.
go through
Oh
multiple-
man. Yep, these are them, Brett.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to open multiple packs at once. You can't be doing
Oh
one
well,
by
duh.
one. I thought you were going to.
No, I just pull out the thickies. These are those
I
packs that are
thought
like.
you were about to go one by one. I was like,
These are the
boy.
packs that are like finger raping, dude.
There, Victor, then create your own business and take a bigger cut.
That's what we're doing, dude. That's what we're doing right here. Just our cuts go right back into breaks. Goes right back into product.
It was funny. Matt was
now,
telling me
anyway.
about this. They were doing a job where they were getting the perk of getting free meat that we've talked about, and Matt's like, "It's like, why shouldn't some of the workers get the free meat?" I said, "They're getting paid to do the work. They don't get the
No, it's just the managers doing it. It's just the managers
Okay.
going there.
And
No, I'm just saying.
And so you were
come
like,
to find out, no,
why
come,
don't they get it?
come to find out, your dad was given some of the
Use
gift
that
cards.
awesome blade to have cut several packs. Save your office fingers.
I know, but I don't want to cut the cards. Oh, I guess there's quite a gap at the top.
If you're just careful, that's all.
No, there's quite a gap at the top.
But is that
Pretty
even going to
easy.
be faster? I
well,
don't know.
it's not any slower, and it's saving my fingers. It's true. Just go to the top. Go like that. It gets it at least opened, and then I can peel it.
Good plug, Dustin. Who made that? Who made that cutter?
Well, there's like almost a probably 3/4 of an inch gap at the top, so
I agree with you. I'm always paranoid I'm going to ruin the card.
yeah. But it's actually quite easy. We just need new blades for these. That's all. I was hoping when we bought the blades, when we bought the knives, they came with a extra blade.
Yeah, we bought these things and the a-holes don't
I'm
even
just
send you
messing
extra
with.
blade.
I'm just messing with you, Dustin. No, I have some blades at work. I just keep forgetting to bring them over. I have these blades. It's like the pack is like from 1945, but I got them in the trash. It's something that everyone was throwing away at the shop. But I said, oh, I could use these for those knives at work at Brett's. What's he saying there? Oh, be nice if I used the blade side.
So taking master classes from Michael Cole, huh?
So, was I right? Yep, there's a thicky dicky in that one. I did it on the wrong side. See if your knife has a better blade in it. You have a bunch of knives. See if you find one over there that has a better blade, Brett.
No.
What do you mean no? We got like 5 of these things. You're always making me use the same one all the time. What'd you do, give them all away? Alright, guys, so here we go. Oh, there's a piece of packing there. Alright, here we go. Breaking back memories,
No,
guys.
you're not even on screen.
Oh, these cards have that smell. Just this odd ink smell. Alright, guys. Abraham Toro, Clayton Kershaw, Babe Ruth, Artist Palette, Jordan Alvarez, Justin Verlander, Bryce Harper, Carl Erskine. Oh yeah, I gotta move it up a little bit.
I was like, geez, you're breastfeeding
Well,
the
that's
cards.
fine. I just didn't know exactly where I needed to be. Diaz, Chris Bryant, Joe Wood, and a Jonathan Daza purple border.
I've told Dustin, I've told him that.
What's that? I already did.
He didn't realize, like, oh, you can just switch the blade around. He didn't realize
Yeah, I already
that.
did. I already did.
You didn't before, though, when I first
Yeah,
showed
but I've
you.
done it. I've done it. It's because you open all the boxes with this. We got to have one that's just for cards. Al Kaline and a Robin Yount, all-time Diamond Kings. Frank Baker, and there's our first Lou Bob. I had a nice Lou Bob auto out of this. First Lou Bob, guys. Let me...
Yeah, at one point, he didn't realize you could just switch the blade around, and he's like, oh. I'm like, Matt, you can literally turn it
just
around.
open
He's
it
like,
up.
oh.
I didn't know they were removable. First Lou Bob.
That's why it's a clever plan. Dustin sells them, and you have to buy a new one when they get dull.
And a Jonathan Daza. Cody Bellinger, Josh Bell, Cal Ripken, Honus Wagner, Tony Gwynn, 3000, and Joe Palumbo. Anthony Rizzo, Harmon Killebrew, and a nice in the zone Tim Anderson. Keep your eyes peeled, Brett, on the screen. Ozzie Smith. Let me know if you see any numbered cards. We'll run across one every now and again. Mickey Cochran, Jordan Yamamoto, Charlie Keller, Madison Bumgarner, Eddie Matthews, and a Dylan Cease.
Again, thank you guys for selling this thing out. You guys have been amazing.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it, guys.
You have new ones on the site? Nice.
Yeah, we might have to grab a new one at some point here. I just like this one because our name's on it. That's why, if you guys have never seen this side before. I don't know if I ever showed you. Well, recently anyway. Christian Yelich, Randy Johnson, all-time Diamond Kings, Pete Rose, Goose Goslin, Buster Posey, Mel Ott, Sam Hilliard, and oh my gosh, we've never got one of these, Brett. These are one of those rare
Pixel
ones,
art.
I think. Pixel art, Josh Donaldson. We've never got that, have we?
These have like a shiny mat.
I've never seen that.
I don't remember one of those.
What about you guys? Ever seen one? I gotta look. Hold on. Grab one here. Here.
No, we don't allow other websites being posted, guys.
Check that out. Check that
Let's
out.
see.
See if you can see it on the back.
What's it called? A pixel art?
Yeah.
Jeez, think they could put tiny enough writing?
I'm just gonna put it up there for now, guys, till Brett finds it. That's cool. Aficionado, Reese Hoskins.
Pixel art.
Sean Murphy. They are super short print. Wow, so they're not even short print. I have never seen one of
It's
those.
hard to see. This is so small.
Randy Johnson, Josh Rojas. Are they Dad and Will's?
Maybe 99 to 1?
Huh?
No, it's hard to see, Matt. It's really small.
If you can find the information, Dad and Will, about the, how many won in how many packs. And a Gavin Lux rookie card.
It's too complicated to try to find it.
Yeah, the writing on the back is so friggin' small. It used to not be that small back in the day, but now that they got 5 million different inserts, they got to fit them on the back of a pack. Joe Cronin, Travis Demeritte, Billy Williams, and a Clayton Kershaw, DK Originals. Juan Soto, Mickey Mantle, and a Nico Horner. Adbert Alzolay, Joe Sewell, Lou Gehrig, Jake Rogers, and Mr. Mike Trout, followed by a Mr. Mike Trout. Nice Mike Trout there. Followed by another all-time Diamond King Trout. Roger Maris, Dylan Cease, Roberto Clemente, and Rogers Hornsby. Oh, put that on the back there. Mule Suttles, Willie Castro, Johnny Pesky.
Oh, they don't give odds. I didn't think they did.
Gotcha.
When I was looking at the back of that thing,
then that's pretty rare, then.
It just says 99 to 1, or numbered to 99 to 1.
Larry Walker, Gallery of Stars, Altuve.
Is that one numbered at all?
Look at the back. I looked at it. I didn't. No.
Okay.
I don't know if they number them or not. Sandberg, Harvey Kuhn, Javi Baez, Elston Howard, Satchel Paige, Keston Hura, and a nice, I like this one, guys. Nice Ted Williams. All-time Diamond.
It makes me wonder why Panini does the things the way they do it. Like, instead of giving odds, they just go, screw it. You just look for them.
Right. Rizzo, Ty Cobb, Bobby Bradley, a Yu Chang, and a Zach Collins. What I'm liking here, guys, is that we got the hits coming. Let's see. First two is George Brett and Mike Piazza. And they can see behind here, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati, Pete Rose.
Oh,
Pete Rose. Little piece of bat there, guys.
We saw what we had in the game last night, Pete Rose.
I'm going to get some thick sleeves, guys. 1 second.
Let's see. That's going to
Cincinnati.
Stephen Wood.
Nice bat relic. Congratulations, dude.
I tell you, the luck he gets.
He was the one, guys. Steven was the one who got the Tatis last week. If you guys were here for that. Yeah, it's the 108s. It's the 108s. I feel like it wouldn't be, but it is. I don't know how these get so much shit on them, Brett. Jesus Christ.
I don't do anything. That's you.
No, they're over here.
Yeah, so how would they...
I don't know. Dropped on the floor. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. This is the first one, guys. Give them the wood. Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Edwin Rios, Patrick Sandoval. And here comes the next hit, guys.
Give him the wood.
We'll get it at the end. And a Fernando Tatis Jr. Gallery of Stars. Wonder who's coming up, guys. Tony Gwynn, Aristides Aquino, Yogi Berra, Ketel Marte, Carl Hubble, Bert Blyleven, Matt Dias, and Joe Palumbo, Texas Rangers. Wah, wah.
That's going to Dad and Will.
Wasn't the one I was looking for, but I guess if you like the Rangers, I know we've gotten them before. I remember getting them before. Let me get a 108. I'm glad it has ink on it. I was hoping it was going to have ink on it. There you go, dude.
Yeah, no problem, Dustin.
One down, plenty to go, guys. Plenty to go. So the first two hits going to Dad and Wills and Stephen Wood. I love opening these up, guys, and being able to look at the side and say, because if you can't find a thickie, then you know it's, you know, an auto. Guaranteed. There's a thickie. And at least I think. And then there's a thickie, I think. I could be wrong, guys. Sometimes it's like, it's hard to tell sometimes. Some of the thickies aren't super thick. Yeah, this thing is getting duller than a fart, dude. Can't even cut through plastic. There we go. I just rip them, but these packs are not easiest packs to open, guys. Oh, there we go. That one worked out really good. Let me just slide out the end. Whoops, wrong way. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks, dude. Good night, man. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the, I wasn't looking at the screen. I didn't see that you were leaving, buddy.
Get some rest. Thank you again.
Sure he's gone, Brett.
Okay, no thank you then, apparently.
No, but I don't know how long ago he left. I didn't say no thank you. I just said he probably left.
What's the point? He probably left.
Yeah, these are like super hard to rip, dude. You think that's another thing too? Whoever designs these, you think they try to open them themselves and be like, yeah, people are gonna have a hard time opening these. They're just like, ah, fuck it.
Well, I don't think they have breakers in mind as their main thing.
No, but anybody trying to break them open. Some old man friggin' buying some cards to...
Well, again, Panini does things weird.
I mean, my dad used to collect cards, you know. He would have had a hell of a time trying to open these if he...
Topps pretty much guarantees things in their breaks, or in their boxes. Panini just says on average. Why is it Panini can't also get the accuracy Topps does? What is it that makes
Maybe
Panini...
they can. Maybe they just choose to save themselves a few dollars and try to put a few less things in every now and again. But you're probably right. They probably just don't have the machinery capabilities.
That's my guess. The machine.
But I don't think so, because then they have basketball and they do all this. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the question.
Who knows, guys? Who knows?
Panini does.
Albert Azalea, Roger Maris, Dylan Cease, Mr. Lou Gehrig, Jake Rogers, Roger Hornsby. And there's a Vladdy. With a little Irish cap on. Brett, it looks like your cap.
What?
Look, he's got one of your caps on. Your dad's been wearing his cap again. Either your mom's going to Ireland or something, because he never wears this hat.
Matt,
he just started
you
wearing
can't go across borders. How would...
Huh?
She's probably going to Ireland when there's a COVID.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's weird. Usually when your mom goes to Ireland, your dad starts wearing his Irish hat again.
Yeah, because he forgets about it. With most
Yeah.
people, you
Should
kind of
be
forget you
yellow.
have it.
Roberto Clemente. I know, but you were wearing yours the other day. So did he see you wearing yours, and then all of a sudden he...
No, I don't think I wore it around him.
Oh. Brian Abreu, Dom DiMaggio, Anthony Rizzo, Harmon Killebrew, Don Larson, Roberto Clemente, the 3000, Larry Walker, Tyrone Taylor, Joe Jackson, Domingo Leyba, Jonathan Daza, Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Francisco Lindor, Andre Munoz. What do we got here, guys? It's a backwards card. Is this an auto? Luis Severino!
I thought you were going to say Luis Robert.
87 out of 99. Nice. Let me put that in the top loader here. Hold on, guys. Just got to get some top loaders, guys. 1 second.
One. Oh.
All right. Okay, who's... Let's see. Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie Spaghetti with the Yankees. There you go, dude. That is going to you, brother. Put that up. And that is numbered, dude. That is 87 out of 99. So congratulations. And we're going to follow that up with a Ronnie Acuna. Richie Ashburn. Elston Howard, Bobby Bradley, Yu Chang, Keston Hira, Joe Cronin, Travis Demurrett, and a nice Juan Soto in the zone. Lewis Thorpe and a Gavin Lux rookie card. That's the second Gavin we've got. Nice. Congratulations. Mickey Mantle and a Nico Horner. Billy Williams, Joe Sewell, and a Miggy Cabrera. Purple border there. Plum border, should I say. Plum border. Mookie Betts, aficionado, and a Ryan Sandberg. Marte, Randy Johnson, Josh Rojas, Bert Blyleven, Abraham Toro, Kershaw, Altuve, and an Eloy Jimenez. Tell you, that was a nice Eloy we got last week during the archives, huh, Brett? 1 out of 1. Remember?
What was it again? Sorry.
The 1 out of 1 Eloy we got in the archive signature.
Mm-hmm.
Diaz, Frank Baker, and there's a Lou Bob. So we got 2 Lou Bobs now going out to the White Sox. It's going to Colt. Couple of Lou Bob rookies. Joe Wood, Josh Bell, Mr. Ripken, George Brett, TJ Zook, Cody Bellinger, Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Honus Wagner, Patrick Sandoval, and a Willie Castro. Gray border. Mookie Betts, Gallery of Stars. Jackie Robinson, Edwin Rios, Zach Collins, Mule Suttles, Matt Dias, Johnny Pesky, Brian Anderson, and there's Mr. Ripken. Lubob. Altuve, Willie Castro, Harvey Kuhn, Javi Baez, Larry Walker, and a Satchel Paige. So we'll see what's in these other 2 packs, guys. There could just be no, yeah, now that I think of it, I don't think there's any thickie in this one, guys. Sometimes it's hard to tell looking at them. We already got 1 auto, so there shouldn't be anything in this pack, actually. It's just going to be a regular pack. Probably. Buster Posey, Aristides Aquino, Yogi Berra, Sam Hilliard, Carl Hubble, Machado, and an Evan Longoria with a Mr. Verlander gray border. And this is the pack with the other, could be an auto, a relic, or could be a relic. Time will tell.
Could be a 1-on-1.
Could be a lot of things. Could be just a white card with nothing on it. Just kidding. Ty Cobb, Harmon Killebrew,
True.
Joe McCarthy. No, it won't. It can't be because this is the last pack. Carl Erskine, Babe Ruth, Chris Bryant, and a Larry Walker for the Rockies. Larry Walker for the Rockies. That is going to Triple V.
What did we say, Dustin? You need to be getting the Rockies every time.
Let me see. There we go, guys. Get that in some protection there. And I have another stand. Make a little circle here. Still waiting on the big heat, guys. Waiting on that big heat. Just warming up still, guys. It's actually the biggest break of DK we've done, I think.
I was wondering about that. I'm like, have we done a half case break?
I think we've only, well, almost half
Oh, no,
case.
not half case. This is what?
8 boxes.
Isn't it 24?
One short. No.
Oh, okay.
It's 18. Look how they put him in this one, guys. Brett, look. I've never seen him in there like this. They put him in sideways.
Or a machine did. Who knows?
That's weird. Maybe that means that we got something special in there, guys.
Once again.
Well, there's a thickie. Pretty obvious on these ones. And there's a thickie. Yeah, purple jersey one would be nice, too. That's what I would have liked to seen right there, was a purple one. La da dun dun dun. You turn that heater off, Brett? Sweating sack over here, man.
How are you sweating sack?
Because it's hot. The heater's blowing in here. And it's hot in here. Portable heater we got for extra heat. Always makes you wonder why they put so many packs in a box when they could just do, like, you know, 3 packs of 45 cards, you know, instead they want to do like 30 packs and 8 cards in a pack. I don't know. If it's just made for one guy to buy, you know, without breakers originally, why do they make so many packs? It's weird. Yeah, but it's gonna do that weird stuff because it's old.
What do you mean? You said it's the best thing ever.
It is, but the thermostat's probably used and abused. Alright, guys, here we go. Box number 3. Killebrew, Larson, Daza, Johnson, Rojas, McCarthy. And there's an Alonso. He looks really happy, too. I'm happy to be here. That Joe McCarthy card I always thought was funny, too, guys, when we did this, because he's got the paint on his chin. Remember this, Brett? What did I used to say? It looks like he got a shot from a Smurf. Barrera, Vato, Mapdison, and there's Alonso. What'd you say?
Takes one to know one.
Yeah. Diaz, Frank Baker, and there's a third Lubob. Rolling in the Lubobs. I think we've averaged 1 Lubob a box so far. Nothing wrong with that. Tris Speaker, the 3000, and a Bo Bichette. There we go. A little Blue Jays action. That's going to Triple V. Come on now. Play games. Get in there. Sandoval, Dias, Pesky, Mendick, Robinson, and a Joey Gallo. Not to be confused with Joey Callow. Eddie Murray. Little Musial action. Anderson, Larry Walker, Satchel Paige, Zach Gown, Mickey Cochran, Jordan Yamamoto, Javi Baez, Gallery of Stars, and a Jalen Davis. Jordan rookie. That Mule Suttles card, I just feel like it's a horrible picture every time I see it. It looks like he's in pain. Every time I see it, it looks like he's in pain. That's the no team card, too. There's no team on it. That was the one. Willie Castro, Harvey Kuhn, Manny Machado, Harmon Killebrew, Tris Beaker. Maybe somebody will randomly get some Mule Suttles, I guess. We'll kind of slide them in everyone's packs. Dustin May. I like this one, guys. Eddie Stanky. What up, Stanky? Stanky, you're up. Javi Baez, Elston Howard, Bobby Bradley, Altuve, Brendan McKay, Williams, Joe Sewell, Lou Gehrig, Goose Goslin, Buster Posey. And there's the Aquino. Little Aquino action there. Aquino! Whoops. Let's get it all the way in the pack. In the top loader. Ramirez, Machado, Jake Rogers, Hornsby, Rizzo, Berra, Marte, Mr. George Brett, Mr. Pete Alonso, and a Harvey Kuhn. Purple plum border. Purple plum. Aficionado. I'm getting on the Rockies bandwagon, Dustin. Justice Sheffield's brother Jordan got picked up by them on the Rule 5 draft. Oh, man. There we go. He's a local for you, Clyde, right? You were saying? Grover Alexander, Aaron Savali, Frank Thomas, Bellinger, Stan Musial, and a Dylan Cease. Gray border. There's an Ohtani, first one of those. Gallery of Stars, Evan Longoria, Walter Alston, Tony Gonsolin, DiMaggio, Williams, Edwin Rios, Zach Collins, and there's an Alvarez. Those friggin' hats kill me. Johnny Bench, Paul Goldschmidt, and a Jack Flaherty. Flaherty. Man, this one's heavy. I think this one's got a friggin' gold nugget in it. Jeez, look how thick that is. Holy schnook, you guys. Look at that. It's a thick-ass card. That's a thick boy. We'll do that one second. Even though it could be nothing. This one could be bigger, but we'll do that one second. Keston Hura, Joe Cronin. I think the one coming up, Brett, is one of those purpley type ones that you said you weren't huge on. Rendon, Cal Ripken, Travis Demurrett, Charlie Keller, Pete Rose, and a Max Scherzer. Holy shit, that's a nice one. 7 out of 50. That's a nice looking card, guys. Max Scherzer, that's going to the Nats. 7 out of 50, guys. Look at the gold on the bottom too, Brett. Did I just not say we were pulling some gold?
Ooh.
Look at that.
It's
7 out of 50.
All the numbered cards.
That is going to Triple V. What's that?
That's got to be because it's numbered.
7 out of 50, guys. That is a nice looking card right there. Let me get that some protection that it deserves. I don't even think it's going to go in the 108s. That's a thickie. Nope. 138s. I don't even think we have any of those, do we? 138s. Oh, maybe we do. Never mind. It's whatever this one is. Yeah, we do. Never mind. Nice hit, guys. Nice hit. Congratulations. That is a nice looking card right there. And the second hit, guys. Lindor. Ooh, I feel something nice on the bottom, guys. Nolan Ryan, Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Bill Terry, Bryce Harper, Curl Erskine, and ooh, another numbered, guys. 4. Jose Barrios. That's going to the Minnesota Twins. That is 4-color patch auto right there, guys. That is a 4-color patch auto. 35 out of 49. That's white, eggshell, gray, and dark blue. Wow, that is a nice looking card. That's going to Colt. Colt, look at that card, dude. That is 4 different colors. That is a nice freaking card. Anytime we can get 4 different colors of patch on a card, that's pretty nice. I mean, you know, I got that Gavin Lux that's all 4 white, you know. Congratulations, Colt. Let me get that some protection it deserves. Those are both super thick. Yeah, there you go, dude. Gonna have to make room for Daddy here.
Take cards down. It's not the end of the world. They don't all have to stay up at once.
I know. That's what I was doing. I'm just picking one to move. I'm breaking. You stay over there and do your thing. Pick what I want to move here. Here you go, Bucky. Anytime we get ink in 4 colors, guys, it doesn't matter. It is, you know, a lot of times you can pull all 4 same color, and, you know, whenever it's 4 colors like that, it's certainly nice. Open, box. The hell are you doing on me here? Somebody glue it shut for crying out loud. Oh, look, another one sideways, Brett. Interesting. I think the machine started spitting out cards the wrong way. Alright, let's see where the thickies are at here. In my opinion, this is a thickie, and this is a thickie.
What do we talk about opinions, Matt? What do we say about opinions?
That Brett's hairy, and nobody likes hairy people.
No, opinions.
Yeah. That you're hairy, and nobody likes it.
You must have an impediment or something.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. I tried calling Mark, Mr. Short, yesterday. Tell him about James's parents and stuff. Of course, we're talking on the phone for a minute, and he goes, "Just a guy I know from when I was younger, fellas."
Just a guy?
And,
just a guy?
He's just a guy, yeah. And he goes, "What is your about?"
You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. He's a freaking guy that went to my buddy's church when we grew up. And we stayed in touch because he did like a youth group later on. And that's Brett's making some weird friggin' innuendos over here. So
tell them the stories.
There's no stories. So he, anyway, I called him and he was like, "I'm doing dishes." And I'm like, "Alright," and I tell him, and then he's like, "Alright, well, I'll call you later, I'm doing dishes." Okay, dude, we haven't talked in like how many months? You've called me like a bunch of times, I just never answered the phone, but...
And?
I forgot.
That was your story?
No, there was a story.
Oh, this guy called me and he said he was busy doing dishes.
I forgot the story because you had to friggin' interrupt me and say goofy shit.
Goofy shit. I'm just... If you would tell them the stories, they would believe it too.
I forget the story that was supposed to go with that, no.
The story about where you woke up and you had a video camera?
No, that was James, not me.
You were around the guy too.
I didn't even live there, bro. Oh, I thought there was a thickie there. Johnny Pesky, Brian Anderson, Larry Walker, Joe Jackson, Domingo Leyba, Jimmy Fox, Ty Cobb, and there's that Randy Arozarena rookie card, guys. He is in this. He is in this product. There he is. Who's got Tampa Bay? Triple V coming through with the rookie. Satchel Paige, Keston Hura, Joe Cronin, Christian Yelich, Hack Wilson. First Hack Wilson we've got, too. Cody Bellinger, per plum border. I keep wanting to say purple. And there's a Mike Trout. Gallery of Stars. Mr. Trout. Richie Ashburn and a Travis Demurrett, Billy Williams, Joe Sewell, Aaron Nola, Logan. Oh my gosh! Keston Hura, 1 of 1, black border!
Woo!
Black border, guys!
Damn.
We've never got one of those before, guys! Black border!
Triple V!
Triple V! I know he went to bed. I wish he stayed awake to see this, guys. Keston Hura.
That's cool.
Oh my
101.
gosh. I know who was going to want to see that.
Here we go. Gotta take a picture.
Gotta take a picture. Gotta take a picture. Oh my gosh. Now I got somebody that collects Keston Hura cards, so I want to show him. Wow. Brett, you want to take a picture of that?
Back. You gotta top load it?
Yep. But it's going to reflect more if I top load it. That's why I didn't top load it yet. Yeah, that's going to need a 59. That is freaking nice, dude. That is nice. I have never seen... That's a 79. What the hell, dude? For fuck's sakes, Brett. There we go. That is a nice card, guys. Chat, Brett, chat, Brett.
Climb it down.
Look at that, guys. Wow. I've never seen a black border.
Neither have I.
We've gone through a lot of Diamond Kings.
Now I want one of those with an auto.
I'm sure they don't make them. I've never seen a bordered card with an auto. So I want to leave Josh Donaldson.
Lunch, Gary just...
Here we go.
Look at that. Even Gary responded to one of them.
I get what you meant. All right. So, wow, it's like an extra hit, guys. It feels like we got an extra hit. That's awesome. Pick it. Jose Ramirez. Doesn't it, Brett? Feels like we got an extra hit. Frank Thomas. I mean, he only made one, so. Walter Austin, Gonsolin, Marte. That is a nice card. Randy Johnson, Josh Rojas, Harper, Kyle Lewis. First Kyle Lewis we've gotten, guys. In box 4. That's going to go to Triple V. Clayton Kershaw, Babe Ruth, Chris Bryant, Roger Maris, Dylan Cease. Ooh, nice Yordan Alvarez there. It's going to get some protection. He just went to the bathroom. Brett did. He didn't refill my top loaders yesterday. And it was empty. It was empty. And the ones up here were empty too. The 180s. Yeah, you did.
I only had one type of top loader I used.
The big ones. 180s.
180s, nothing else.
Well, these ones were gone too. Anyways, the 79s were the 59s were supposed to be. Justin Verlander. Harmon Killebrew. Joe Wood, Josh Bell, Mr. Ripken, Roberto Clemente, Ryan Abreu, and another interesting card. I don't think we've pulled one of these before either. Another interesting card, Brett. Look at that. Well, you're gonna have to come back and see it. Cody Bellinger. That is going to Colt. Look at this card. I've never seen one of these either. Not that I can remember. This is weird. This is one of a continuing series of famous personalities. More sports series to follow. I've never seen... Maybe we have. I don't remember ever getting these before. Interesting. Very interesting. I remember getting the one with the splattered ink all over it. That is another interesting card. I'm going to set that right there, guys. Mike Trout. I'll see if you remember it. See if you remember getting one of these. Mauricio Dubon. Anthony Rizzo, Harmon Killebrew, Don Larson, Jackie Robinson, Zach Glean, Mickey Cochran, and an Ichiro, and Nick Solak, Jonathan Daza, Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Jordan Yamamoto, Charlie Keller, and a Richie Ashburn for Philadelphia. Gray border going to downtown Gary Brown. Justin Verlander, DK Originals. Do you remember getting something like this ever?
No, not that I can think of. No.
That's got to be another rare one. I mean, we're getting all these rare insert cards. Larry Walker, Bill Terry, Joey Votto, Christy Mathewson, Pete Rose, Goose, and another. Oh my gosh! Gallery of Stars, Aaron Judge, 18 out of 99. Are you kidding me? That is going to Eddie Spaghetti. 18 out of 99. Wow. How many freaking off-the-wall random cards are we going to get out of this box? That is crazy. Congratulations, dude. I'm going to leave that right here. We've gotten so many interesting cards out of this break that we've never, well, we've pulled cards like that, obviously, but not that one. Wow. Ichiro. Donnie Walton. Mr. Alonso. Yeah, man, that's very friggin' nice break. I'm loving this break, guys. Man. Grover Alexander, Savali, Buster Posey. There's an Aquino, a Yogi Berra, Chipper Jones, and another Aaron Judge, but the base Aaron Judge. Wow. That is a pretty sweet frickin' card, guys. If I don't say so myself here. Get that Aquino taken care of. Wow. Alright, guys, and here come the two biggies. Make sure they're at the bottom and give her a cut. Alright, guys, here we go. Oh, the thickie's right there. First card is a Vladdy Artist Palette. Next card is Jackie Robinson, Honus Wagner, Patrick Sandoval, Matt Dias, Dom DiMaggio, Tyrone Taylor, and Yadier Molina. A gray and white relic. That is for the Dirty Birds. That is going to lunch. Lunch with a hit.
Figured we'd see some stuff in this set. I opened a pack before, but not enough cards to judge the set.
Yeah, we've opened up a lot of these, dude. You just got that. I'm assuming you just saw it, but that nice 99 Judge there. Congratulations, dude. And the second one, guys, going to be coming up here in a moment. Probably you might have saw that, guys. Pedro Martinez, Ryan Sandberg, Lou Gehrig, Jake Rogers, Rogers Hornsby, Ty Cobb, Danny Mendick, and Zach Gallen for Arizona. Red and black. That is going to Rob R2. Arizona with a hit. All over the board tonight, guys. All over the board. Philadelphia, Cincinnati, Minnesota, St. Louis, and now Arizona. So another night of spreading it out. Wow. A lot of spread out again, Brett. In Colorado. I think there was another one somewhere. Wow. Yeah, I think there was one more. I think I put it. Whoops. I think I put it over here. Make sure I didn't put it in here. Yeah, I did. Might want to not put it in the pile of... Okay, we're good. It was the Joe Palumbo, so we've also got one for the Yankees there, too. I mean, Luis Severino. All right. Where the hell's the Palumbo?
R2 always gets hits. What are you talking about?
Here you go, Brett. All right, guys. So that is the halfway marker. Moving on. Plenty more hits, guys. Plenty more hits. My feet are falling asleep. I gotta move them here. Should take my shoes off. Okay, well, actually. Oh. I'm just pushing them off. Alright, let's see, guys. It looks like there is one thickie right on the top. I think that's it. Which means we'll have a hidden auto in here somewhere. Where it is, we'll never know. They hide them well in here. You don't know when they're coming, so there's really no way of judging it as far as I know. I remember we bought a case of this year. Did we buy? No, we bought two, didn't we, last year?
I only remember one.
I thought we got 2 cases of this.
Could have, but I only remember one.
I
I feel like
yeah.
2 would have been a lot to handle.
Yeah, I think we did 1, you're right. Because there was 18. Yeah, there was a lot.
That would have been a lot to handle for us.
New breaker. It was still a lot, yeah. Because I remember we were like, ooh, man, look at all these boxes. Yeah, because we were doing 4-box breaks, remember?
We did all different. Remember, we did 4, 6.
Yeah, we did 5,
I remember
think.
because we were looking at what other people were doing.
Yeah, no, I remember now, yeah. It was... We were all over the place. I gotta get my levels checked again for my acid, for my gout. Because they've upped my medicine now for... It's been, you know, a month and a half or whatever, and they didn't say, well, let's recheck it. You think they would say, well, let's recheck it and make sure that it's doing its job, because my other foot's hurting, and I don't know if it's that or something else.
Probably have to cut one off eventually.
No.
It would solve the issue.
Funny.
And this one you meant, Eddie? Nah, that guy gets... R2 gets hits all the time. What are you talking about? All the time.
Yep, this one's got a thickie in it, guys. Alright.
He may have you believe differently, but guy gets nothing but hits.
You guys will have fun. I'm gonna pick up. It won't be for a few, like a week or couple weeks, but well, I'm gonna grab a box of a box or 2 of the Donruss Racing,
Well, that's
and
funny,
you guys can. We'll just do like packs. Like
when did that happen?
I already told you this.
Oh, you told me what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I did. And we're gonna do it like there's 24 packs, so I'm probably gonna do like 6 spots at 4 packs each, or four spots at 6 packs each. Something like that, because I know there's some interest in racing, so we're not going to get a whole break of it, but we're going to get a little bit of it. It'll just be like a chat filler type thing, but it'll be on the website. Walter Alston, Tony Gonsolin, Joe DiMaggio, Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Edwin Rios, Ichiro, Richie Ashburn, Paul Goldschmidt, Flaherty, and there's a Jordan.
A bit extreme.
What's that?
I'm saying R2 always gets hits, nothing but hits.
Yeah. Brett's a little extreme. Zach Collins, Mule Suttles, Willie Castro, Justin Verlander, Michael Baez, Tris Speaker, Dustin May, Eddie Stanky, Harvey Kuhn, Javi Baez, and a Miggy Cabrera.
I mean, let's not lie, Eddie. You always get nothing but hits, too.
Does get a lot of hits. Does get a lot of hits and breaks. Ichiro, Ryan Sandberg, Bumgarner, Matthews, Mel Ott, Elston Howard, Bobby Bradley, a Yu Chang, Aaron Judge, and Whit Merrifield. There's your Aaron Judge. Matt Dias, Johnny Pesky, Brian Anderson, Tyrone Taylor, Joe Jackson, and here's one of our hits, guys. Trent Grisham. Trent Grisham, that's going to the Padres. 24 out of 49. So that one's numbered, guys. Getting a lot of numbered ones, guys. 24 out of 49.
Larry Walker, best card so far.
That's going to Christopher.
There's something.
Christopher, I know you wanted to get a hit, so there you go, dude. Trent Grisham out of 49. You wanted the Padres. You said you really needed a hit, and there you go if you're here.
There you go, buddy.
So our first hit of this box, guys. There's Baez. There's a Ken Griffey Jr., all-time Diamond King.
Streak is over.
There's Larry Walker right there. Satchel Paige, Keston Hiura, Domingo Leyba, Jimmy Fox, Christian Yelich.
Oh, they did? Well, I wonder how Panini will do in UFC cards. They just got that deal.
Huh. Yeah, we did UFC, and we did MMA, right?
Yeah. I don't know what we did, actually. UFC only. No, we didn't do MMA.
Oh, we did UFC?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did a UFC break last year, one break.
I
couldn't pronounce half the names. But.
Dad and Will. I'm the one that buys a lot of teams with limited hits in return. Lol. Really, Eddie?
Albert Pujols.
What are you talking about? You got nothing but hits, Dad and Will.
Miggy Cabrera.
Nothing but hits.
Joey Votto. According to Brett, everybody gets hits, I guess. Christy Mathewson and Mr. Pete Alonso. And Grover Alexander.
You all get hits. You just forget about it.
Is coming up in a minute, guys. Carl Erskine, Isan Diaz, and a Grover Alexander for Philadelphia.
I know you got some luck in the Giants lately, Eddie, I gotta say. There's been some good teams to get in some products.
Puckett, Robinson, Alexander, Savali, Frank Thomas, Frank Baker. And there's a Lou Bob. I had a feeling. I'm like, there's got to be a Lou Bob coming up. I don't know. I just had this feeling he was coming up when I saw Frank Thomas. We didn't get one the last couple boxes. Cody Bellinger, Pedro Martinez, and Ronald Bolanos. Abraham Toro, Clayton Kershaw, Babe Ruth, Nico Horner.
That was a long time ago.
I'm looking forward to seeing Kalenic this year. They got him up a little bit higher than Julio, actually. So that might be a card for everyone to start. Well, if you're a Seattle fan, to
there's a couple
get in on some of his cards.
There's a couple I think you had him, Eddie, and it was like Patrick Bailey, 2 autos in the same break.
Yep. Adbert Alzolay, Roger Maris. Yeah, I remember that. I think, yeah.
And one other guy, too, in that one I remember.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gotten him yet. Albert Pujols, Chris Bryant, Joe Wood, Josh Bell, Dylan Cease, Clemente, and there's a Nolan Ryan for the Houston Astros, this one is. Roger Maris, Chipper Jones, followed by Mr. Cal Ripken, Honus Wagner, Patrick Sandoval, Brian Abreu, Dom DiMaggio, and a Larry Walker artist proof, 17 out of 49.
Is that good, Dustin?
17 out of 49. That's going to Triple V. Miggy Cabrera and a Kirby Puckett, and let's see what the hit is, guys.
See what I mean, Dustin?
Yep. We see what you mean, dude. If you guys just saw that name.
Oh, we saw it, Matt. Fernando, we all saw it.
Harper, Larry Walker, Sam Hilliard, Carl Hubble, Bert Blyleven. Yeah, but we don't know if it has ink yet, Brett. It could just be a relic.
Could be a 101.
I don't know about that, but
Sweaty jockstrap. Come on.
Mickey Mantle and Fernando Tatis Jr. Bat Kings. No ink. I was hoping for ink. I really was. Son of a gun. Still Tatis. Kind of a bummer, though. I thought that was going to have ink.
Oh, the old timers for the Giants. You want some Bill Terry or Christy Matheson?
Look at that, guys.
Carl
Little
Hubble.
Tatis.
Mel Ott.
Little Tatis. We're going to switch over Mr. Pete Rose with Little Tatis.
You okay? Are you?
Yeah, I gotta tell you.
Ba-ba-boo! Oh.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Eddie. I have a sweet card in here. If I could remember the name of the guy I got for the Yankees, dude. I had the Yankees in this break, and I got. No, wait.
He can't remember his own story.
Gary had the Yankees in our break, and I pulled him a sweet Yankees, and then I had the Tigers.
No. Wait.
No. He had an old one, and I had an old one. He got somebody the patches from the 50s in this set, and then I can't remember who. Gary was wanting a trade or something, and I wanted to keep it because it's the only patch I have that's from the 40s or 50s. It's really old, and it's like that old rough, itchy, woolly type fabric, and it's so thick. I mean, the card had to go in a 240, dude. It had to go in a 240. It's not made up, dude.
Wait. No, this and this and.
Did you guys remember? I pulled it. It was Gary. Are you in here? Probably not. You haven't been talking, so Gary, if you're in here, who was that? I forget the name of the guy. It was for the Yankees. He actually, guys, believe it or not, I read his stats and everything, and I was like, holy crap, he was a really, really like big player for the time. Just you don't hear about him now. He didn't get all the credit like the teams do now. Like the big players do, because, but
I mean, there are plenty of players from back then that get the credit.
I know he was one of the ones that didn't, though. But he did a lot. I think it's just the one in this one. No, it wasn't Pee Wee Reese. Who was it? It was... Oh, boy. I don't know. I think I got a Tigers. I could be wrong. Actually, now it does sound made up because I think now that I think about it, I think the one that I got was from Allen and Ginter. Gary's was in this, and mine was. I scored
a nice jumbo relic from Ott and 3 booklets from Hoyt Wilhelm, falling in love with the Giants old timers. That's pretty sweet, dude.
Wow. I'm trying to remember who my team was, but yeah.
Eddie, email us some pictures of those. I'd actually be interested in seeing what they look like.
Yeah.
Email beardbrothersbreaks@gmail.com.
He knows what our email is. He's emailed us a bunch of times. I'm trying to think. What?
It was a made-up story.
No, it's just mine was from Allen and Ginter. I remember now because Gary wanted to trade.
It was from this. Oh wait, it was a totally different.
No,
product.
his was. Mine was from Allen and Ginter.
I remember. Now, was it this product? Gary won that the Black Panther card or whatever. Again, I always forget about it.
Won it? You mean he got it in a break?
Yeah, that's called winning.
I thought you meant like you won it,
no.
like it was a raffle or something.
No, wasn't it this product? Wasn't that from this product?
Yeah, I think so.
The case hit.
Yep.
Yeah, no rush. I just would love to.
No, it's in the half case.
I'd love to see.
There was one in each half.
There's one in each half. I'd love to see what that looks like, Eddie. Some of the old cards like that.
Brett likes everything.
I don't believe your story. I want to see proof.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that guy's name was for the Yankees.
Let's see what we get in this, guys.
One more. Yep.
Not time. No.
No, I'm just messaging him to ask. what the name was.
He's busy working. He's working hard or hardly working.
There. Check it in a few minutes. I just messaged him to see. It's going to drive me wild. Willie Castro, Joe Sewell, Lou Gehrig.
I know what you're talking about, Matt, but I think Gary got a St. Louis one.
No, it was definitely Yankees. It was definitely Yankees.
You don't know what you're talking about, Dustin.
It was definitely Yankees, I think. Clayton Kershaw. Roberto Alomar, all-time Kings, Diamond Kings. Harvey Kuhn, Javi Baez, Elston Howard, Jake Rogers, Hornsby, and a 41 out of 99. Frankie Thomas going to Colt Connor.
I'm really hoping it was a St. Louis one now, just so we can be like, oh yeah, sure, Matt.
No, it's not. I can't remember his name. There you go, dude. 41 out of 99 with the creepy looking Frank Thomas out of 99.
Like he's pissed or something.
Yeah, it looks like he's like,
or disgusted.
He's like, you gotta be shitting me, dude.
It looks disgusted, like he smells something bad.
Yeah, like he's like, what did you rub on that ball, bro? Nice card, dude. Numbered card. A-Rod for Texas. Not for the Yankees. Joe Morgan, Bobby Bradley. I remember when we did Series 1 last year, Yu Chang, there was like one card, remember? It was, remember there was one card for Texas? Solak, remember? For Series 1? And we could not pull any other cards. That was normally the only card you pulled, but then we pulled that special die-cut A-Rod for Texas. And I was like, oh man, sweet, we pulled a different card. Because all Texas had last year in Series 1 was basically, unless you got like a nice insert, was the Solak, Gavin Lux. Anthony Rizzo, Killebrew, Donnie Larson, and a little fishing action. Mike Trout. Aficionado. What the hell am I talking about? Randy Johnson, Mickey Mantle, and a Nico Horner. Albert Azale, Jonathan Daza, Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Aaron Judge, and Acuna Jr. Look at him right there, too. It's like, he looks like he's 12. Doesn't he, Brett? Look at.
There's a lot of I mean, some of these players, they really look like they're kids.
No, but Acuna, he looks like he's.
Well, a lot of the
Johnny
painted
Bench.
ones like that make them look like they're back in the day.
Yeah, George Brett, Miggy Cabrera, Frank Baker, and there's a Lou Bob. I think that's our 5th Lou Bob. Nice little collection you got going. I did get one out of this in ink. I've since given it away, but I did have one. Cody Bellinger, Satchel Paige, Keston Hiura, and here we go. It's a backwards card, guys. Dustin May for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Colt, that's going to you, buddy.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, Greg. Brett has a couple. I don't think I've never gone that route. It's always been the other way. It's always been me calling your dad Brett. I've never called you Greg.
You called me Greg several times.
Dustin May. There you go,
what's
dude.
What's your father's name?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Tom.
And do I call you Tom ever?
No, but I work for your dad, so I
Tom,
say his name. I say his name all the time because I see him every day. It's different. Cal Ripken, Honus Wagner, Patrick Sandoval, Christian Yelich. Yeah, nice pull. Yeah, no problem, man. That's a nice freaking card, dude. Kirby Puckett, Randy Johnson, Josh Rojas, Joe McCarthy, Matt Dias, Johnny Pesky. Ooh, there we go, guys. Little Aquino. Rookie. Gray border. That one there deserves a little. Haven't got the Aquino gray, so I want to do a little protection there. And there's Mr. Alkaline, passed away last year, or Alkaline. Little Ken Griffey green. Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Edwin Rios, Joe Cronin, Travis Demurrett, Billy Williams, not Billy D. Williams, Jose Altuve, Sam Rice, Zach Collins, Mule Suttles. I don't know if you've ever seen that episode of Good Times. She goes on a date. Was it Billy D. Williams? Billy D. Williams is coming over.
Nope.
You don't even know who that is. Reese Hoskins.
First of all, I don't watch
Babe Ruth.
Good Times.
Bryce Harper. No, but you don't know who Billy D. Williams is. Carl Erskine. Isan Diaz. Brian Anderson. Larry Walker. And I have the cards upside down. Danny Mendick. Jackie Robinson. Zach Lean. Bert Blyleven. Abraham Toro. And a Madison Bumgarner. And a Blatty. There's a Blatty, Brett. Blatty Jr. Vladimir Guerrero. What are you watching out the window, dude?
I'm just looking at our board of product coming out.
Oh, Frank Thomas.
I'm just trying to see where we're going to be at.
I thought you were looking at the...
I'm like, okay, we should be fine. We just said that 1 month.
Mickey Cochran.
March is like $6,000.
All right. Yep, great.
Woo.
Jordan Yamamoto, Charlie Keller, back to the screen. Clayton Kershaw, Babe Ruth.
No, it's Back to the Future.
Chris Bryant. You can look at that all day if you want tomorrow, any other time. You can just sit in here if you want, not even watch YouTube. Not even watch YouTube, just sit in here and watch the board. It's very entertaining. And there's a Griffey. And there's the Abby Pujols, and there's Aquino, Berra, and Keto Marte. And the hit pack, guys. Second hit of the box. What are we gonna get, fellers? Who are we gonna get? Who are we gonna pull? Who are we gonna get? There's a Griffey, Artist Palette. Chipper Jones, Pete Rose, Goose Goslin, Buster Posey, Joe Wood, Josh Bell, and Larry Walker again.
Oh!
But the purple patch.
See, that's a nice purple.
That is a nice patch.
That's a nice color.
That is going to Triple V. That is a nice patch.
Dustin!
I will say that is a nice patch.
Dustin! Are your ears ringing, Dustin?
That is a nice patch.
What was that?
What? I had an itch. I had itch, but I had my cards on my hands. Hands on my cards.
You were also rubbing your nipples.
No, I wasn't. I had my hands were full, so I had to itch on my lip, so I used my mouth to itch it. There we go. Congratulations, dude. If Dustin's not here, I'm sure he heard you screaming and hollering his name.
He says Larry Walker, and all of a sudden we're getting Larry Walker hit.
Here. Here. All right, guys. Oh, there's Joe Palumbo. Like, where the hell is the Joe Palumbo card? Couldn't find it.
Just lose autos all the time.
No, it was sitting on the other side of the table over there.
Don't worry, we're safe with your cards.
We are.
Don't worry, Daddy Brett makes sure they're all protected.
Yeah, fatty Brett, fatty Brett, fatty Daddy. Oh look, now they got him normal again. See what we get here. Chunky Monkey. Chunky Monkey.
Hey, that's what your boyfriend calls you.
Yeah, all the time, dude. And when you say boyfriend, if you mean girlfriend, yeah. Is that your code word?
Joe is not your girlfriend.
No, he's not. You're right. I'm glad we have that understood. Joe, you watching right now? Probably not, because for some reason he thinks like Thursdays we went on late. I'm like, Joe, how would I go on at 7? It's like 8 o'clock and I'm home.
I'm literally home.
I know, and he's like, oh, it's right, you go. I'm like, yeah, remember I go over when I get out of work.
Well, my buddy every week he's like, he always forgets when we're going on, and he's like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "Yep, same
And
thing
he
as you."
calls. And he calls probably.
He calls and he forgets.
Yeah, James is the same way. Like he'll call and be like, I think he signed up for.
Gotta love the chunk. There we go, Josh. Josh is watching.
That's funny. He's
Every
watching, or he's
week.
still driving home.
Oh, he's home by now.
Oh.
It's only like an hour and a half to his house, really, pretty much.
Oh, then he's only been home for
A while.
Oh yeah, you're right.
For a long time.
I forgot it was later than I thought it was.
What you up to, Josh?
Watching the break. What do you think he's doing?
Well, that's what you're doing with your free time? Oh, that's kind of sad.
Making coffee in his fruitcake coffee maker thing you showed me earlier.
Has anyone ever heard of a Chemex coffee maker? Anyone else? Chemex. The glass coffee maker?
I'll stick to my Keurig.
Yeah, they're a waste.
That's why they're the biggest coffee maker in the world. Because they're a waste.
If everyone started killing themselves, would you?
Yeah. If it was whatever people...
No, you say in the world, do you realize there's like a huge chunk of the world that doesn't have electricity or...
Speaking of chunks...
Or K-cups available. I doubt in Somalia, all the locals are like, I got my K-cup going! Come on, guys, come on over!
I'm sure they don't have that K-Max thing you're talking about either.
You sent the pictures. Thank you very much. It's Chemex.
Whatever, K-Max, whatever.
Actually, I watched a video.
Cody Bellinger, Stan Musial, Ted Williams, Bert Blyleven, Abraham Toro, Clayton Kershaw, and there is that Frankie Thomas Roigler. And
oh, those are cool.
Adrian, what? Oh, I didn't know what you're talking about. Adrian Morjon, Edwin Rios, Zach Collins, Mule Suttles, Babe Ruth. If you want, we can show the guys on the screen.
Screw them.
Screw Bryant. I just said screw Bryant. Chris Bryant, Sean Murphy, Plum Border, Eddie Murray, nice. Richie Ashburn, Willie Castro, Harvey Kuhn. What are you doing?
Keep going.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Javi Baez, Joe Wood, Josh Bell, Cal Ripken, Javi Baez, and a Jalen Davis. Joe Sewell, Mr. Lou Gehrig, Francisco Lindor.
Can I show those pictures, Eddie? I'm sure you're okay with that.
Chipper Jones.
If I show everyone the hits.
Well, as long as it doesn't have his mailbox and his address in the picture with it. Jimmy Fox.
He always tags his photos.
Christian Yelich, Hack Wilson, Jake Rogers, Rogers Hornsby, and a Dustin May, 45 out of 49 artist proof.
I swear, we never got these before.
No, man, these are awesome.
We never got artist proof numbered in the past when we did it, when we've done Diamond Kings. And we've done it, we did the regular breaking of it, and then we had other
we've done
boxes.
a whole bunch of smaller breaks of it, too.
Damn, we never got these. I don't remember them. Or not in this amount.
This is great. Tris Speaker, Bo Bichette. Bubba Bichette. There you go, dude. Bubba Bichette. Bubba Bichette. Marte, Randy Johnson, Justin Rojas, Dustin May, Mr. Eddie Stanky. Do it a stanky leg.
Sure, we'll do it the old school.
Sandoval. And Mr. Mikey Trout.
We'll finish this and then we'll do it real quick before we do the next box.
Harmon Killebrew, Joe McCarthy. That's fine because I gotta open packs anyway. Bryce Harper. While I'm opening packs, you can show.
I was gonna say, don't even do
Erskine.
it then.
Huh?
Keep going.
Bumgarner, Matthews, Melott. Speaking of Melott, there's Melott. Tim Anderson, Jake Fraley. And there's Gavin Lux. Mickey Mantle and Nico Horner. Matt Dias, Johnny Pesky, Brian Anderson, Jose Ramirez in the zone, Manny Machado, Adbert Azale, Roger Morris. I will say, that the Randy Arozarena is quite rare. We've only got one. Dylan Cease, a Larry Walker, Satchel Paige, and a Miggy Cabrera. Followed by a Pete Alonso. Followed by a Larry Walker, Diamond Kings all-timer. Roberto Clemente, Brian Abreu, haven't seen that one. John DiMaggio, Keston Hiura, Mr. 101, Joe Cronin, Travis Demurrett. There's Mr. Alonso. Creepy card. Trey Barrera, Tyrone Taylor, Joe Jackson, Domingo Leyba, and Billy, not D, Williams. And we'll get these cards down the bottom here. I'm going to give you guys a hint. That's it. Nolan Arenado, Jackie Robinson, Isan Diaz, Frank Baker, and a Lubob right before the hit. Does that mean it's going to be a little Lubob's rubbed off on the card, guys? Being in the pack with it. And it's turned the card into a massive hit. Sam Hilliard, Carl Hubble, and Ricky Henderson! Ricky Henderson, guys! Finally pulling a nice Ricky Henderson card. That's going to Oakland. Who has Oakland, Brett?
That was Triple G.
Triple G!
A team in a dream.
There you go, dude. Ricky Henderson. If you want classics too, there you go. Loving that card, guys.
So real quick before Matt opens that box, I
have another hit.
Oh, you do? Oh yeah, my bad.
Take it easy, Brett. Relax. I know you're excited.
Oh, you waited till both at the end?
I put them on the side and I open them up.
Ugh.
Ugh, I know.
What a cuck.
Yeah, stop talking about what you touch every night. All right, guys. Anthony Rendon, Ryan Sandberg, Elston Howard, Bobby Bradley, Yu Chang, Honus Wagner, Patrick Sandoval, and Michael King for New York. Pulling a Michael King last night in Gold Label and pulling a Michael King tonight. That is going to the Yankees. That is going to Eddie Spaghetti. Eddie Spaghetti making out with the Yankees tonight. And let me tell you right now, dude, you have all three colors of the Yankees right there. Look at that. You got the gray, you got the white, and you got the blue stripe right there. That is a nice card. Congratulations. Congratulations, Eddie. You've done very well tonight. Yeah, those kind of patches. That's the kind of...
Those are cool.
That is the kind of material I'm talking about, Eddie.
Those are sexy. 1 out of 15, Roger.
Hornsby. No.
Bresnan.
Yep.
Roger Hornsby.
Well, he's in the set.
Bat. Oh, those are sexy.
I almost got one of... we pulled someone in this break, guys. Shit, I can't remember his name now. Let me look. I'll remember in a minute here.
I like that fabric. You can tell how hot and itchy it must have been in the heat.
Right. Grover Alexander, guys. That was what I almost got in a break, because what happened was the Philadelphia Phillies, I guess they used to be the Philadelphia...
That's Philadelphia Athletics.
Yeah, that's what it was. So I had the Oakland Athletics, but they said it went to the Phillies. Anyways, I didn't get the card. I think that's what it was because I don't buy the Phillies. You know, it was a pick your team. And I didn't get the Grover Alexander card, which kind of sucked asshole, but whatever. At the time it wasn't whatever though. I was pretty pissed about it. Because it was a flawless break, I think, actually.
Oh, Grover played for the regular Phillies.
Oh, that's what it was then.
But there was the Philadelphia Athletics.
Yeah, but that's why. Because I had Oakland, and he said they used to be the Philadelphia Athletics, but he didn't play for the Athletics. He played for the Phillies.
It's Frank Baker. Frank Baker, for example, was
Here.
on the Philadelphia Athletics, which is now Oakland.
Yeah. I'll pull chat up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. You know that.
It's cool that you know they wore it.
Well, that's the thing. You know, it's not just like some jersey that it's not a mass-produced jersey idea of where we just do.
Yeah, so like all the new cards are junk because Brett's saying no bind
No.
breaks anymore.
No, I'm saying I think that's cooler because you know they don't have a bunch of old jerseys they can just cut up and throw randomly into like. Let's be honest. Like I have Matt Relic cards from WWE, and it's like, okay, I mean, how much of that Matt do you think they cut up? A ton. Let's be realistic. I hate to say. Whereas like. That's
right, so like don't even buy into like our breaks, dude.
Yeah, don't. They're all trash.
That's there's too many. It's too mass produced.
Well, there's something special about actual history.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Like knowing that there's more value in that in some ways, at least to me. Some people won't
value
care.
in your head, yeah.
Well, no, actual physical like.
Yeah, there's some of them have super value. Some of them have value because they're just. You don't want to sell them because they're historical value,
Well,
it's
that's
just
what I'm
really
talking about.
neat.
Historical
like
value.
mine. I'm just keeping it because I just think it's really cool.
Your what?
The one I have with the old ink on it. I forget who it is.
That's my point. It doesn't even have to be the best player in the world. Just knowing that this was.
It was.
How many years ago?
I'm just trying to remember who it was. I don't even know where it is.
Well, it was made up story, so.
No, I just don't even know where the card is right now. Because the problem is,
I don't know where it is in my pile
well,
of.
no, I have them all separated in different cardboard boxes, the card boxes. But I have like multiple boxes for my Oaklands, multiple boxes for my Red Sox, multiple boxes for my Seattle, and then I have like a random box that has like some Twins, some other stuff, wrestling.
For some reason, I feel like there's a lot of people that. One day get kicked out of their apartments and they have a shit ton of cards. They're card addicts and they get kicked out and it's like, where am I going to put all my cards?
Or they get kicked out because they can't pay for the rent.
Yeah, and my point is, you could sell the cards instead of just having them sit
It's just
there.
hard though, because it's like I'll go through them and I'll be like, I don't know which ones to sell though, and then I'll be like,
literally all of them.
and then I'll be like, nah, I'll just hold on to them.
That's why it's called an addiction.
And that's why we break cards. Because it's an addiction.
No cult Matt will wrestle you for it. Should I throw out my Shawn Michaels Matt relic? I like cards.
That was nice, dude. We pulled that for him, remember, Brett?
Yeah, I like
Undisputed.
cards that just have more history. I like older stuff. That's why it's like Mike Trout goes for like $3 million, and I'm like, but how is it like not like some older player like Babe Ruth stuff going for a lot more than that?
Because in 50 years, that card's going to be worth a shitload of money.
Just because of the age, the history.
Right.
Use it for break cash. Yeah, you can wrestle Matt.
Dude, we still gotta talk turkey on that Hogan card, dude. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know.
No, it'd be funny.
You gotta let me know who you want PC and who you what we gotta make a deal. It's gonna be a multi-card deal, obviously.
Wrestling. That's not wrestling. This is wrestling.
I got so many friggin'
No, it'd
cards.
be hilarious,
we could
Cole,
trade with.
if I bought the card from you. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah, except I'd beat the shit out of you.
And then I lit it on fire on camera
Yeah,
in front of Matt.
that'd be intelligent.
In front of Matt.
Goose Goslin, Buster Posey, Joe DiMaggio, Paul Goldschmidt, Flaherty, Altuve, Sandberg, Cochran, Mr. Big Ears, gonna fly away, Jordan Yamamoto, Charlie Keller, Frank Thomas, Walter Austin, Tony Goslin, Manny Machado, and Mr. Mike Trout.
Just to see him cry.
Danny Mendick, Jackie Robinson, Zach Glean. That's why I'm interested when we get the those fully loaded boxes in. What we'll probably do, guys. So what do you guys think? So I'm thinking when we get them in, guys. So there's going to be various amount of them, And I was thinking we'll do like a break, because obviously you can't just sell them. It wouldn't make any sense to just sell them, because then it would be expensive. So, I mean, we can, but it would be pointless unless you guys just want to buy them off us. But I was thinking to make it cheaper, we do a break with so many of them, and then the top so many spots get them. You know what I mean? Because they're slabs. How else do you do it? You know what I mean? They're not teams. They're wrestlers. We can't make a list of 5 million wrestlers for a few slabs. So I'm thinking we do a random, and the top however many spots get it. What?
Colt's like, Brett, let's make it happen.
And Grover Alexander.
I was thinking
Alvarez,
something worse. Imagine if we got
Joe
the 1-of-1
Palumbo.
printing plate and I bent it like a spoon to eat cereal in front of Matt.
I don't know how you'd eat cereal on it, but
It's metal. It's a printing plate.
yeah, how are you gonna make a spoon out of it?
We just bend it.
This would be an interesting spoon. Aaron Nola, Logan Allen, Ty Cobb, Joey Votto, Christy Matheson, and
Well,
Randy Johnson.
who was the breaker that burnt the card on screen?
Platinum Breaks or something.
Where someone pissed him off and
He didn't
just
burn it. He cut it up with a
he
utility
cut it
knife.
up?
He burned it.
I thought he burned
He
it.
lit fire right on the table with all the cards.
You could, well, no, you don't.
It was last year, guys. It was a break where the lady was saying something, or the lady, whoever bought in. Otani was
Wasn't
just
happy how he-
basically, he was just saying like you didn't protect the cards good or something. And he's like, I protect the cards very well. He's a huge breaker, and he goes, oh, I don't protect the cards. Now he paid the person for this card way more than it's worth, but it was an expensive card. And he goes, I don't protect the cards, huh? And he takes his knife and he just starts slashing the card up into pieces. Yeah, I don't protect the cards.
Did he pay them first or after?
I don't know how. Probably after.
That's what I'm saying.
I think he just grabbed a card, and
A nice
Yeah.
auto or something, I'm
I
guessing?
can't.
Or,
I don't remember. We watched the video together. I don't remember. Jimmy Fox, Christian Yelich, Hack Wilson, Hank Greenberg, Kurt Schilling, Bill Terry, Tris Speaker, Justin Verlander, Tyron Taylor, Joe Jackson, Domingo Leyba, Don Larson, Jonathan Daza, and Domingo Leyba for Arizona. 6 out of 25.
Dang.
6 out of 25.
That's going to R2.
Arizona with 2 hits. 2 hits in the break.
Did you say Tyron?
I think so.
Tyron? Yeah, it's called
I know
Tyrone.
I know what I said, but I didn't go back and fix
It was
it.
like going
I just
laughing.
kept going.
Tyron.
You can call on Tyrone. That's the third Lindor we've got out of that. Third same one there. Tony Gwynn, Roberto Clemente, Brian Abreu, Dom DiMaggio, Rogers Hornsby. There's Rogers Hornsby, right? Anthony Rizzo, Harmon Killebrew, and there's an S on the end too. Rogers Hornsby, which is interesting in itself, but it's like a last name for a first name. Sean Murphy, Albert Azalea, Roger Maris. I will say that Randy Rosarena's rookie must be rare because we only got one.
You'll say it. No one else would.
What?
Oh, I will say.
Yeah, I will say. Dylan.
I do declare.
Lou Gehrig, Jake Rogers, and a Christian Yelich for Milwaukee.
I do declare I like to speak in the third person.
I do declare. What are you, Foghorn Leghorn?
Is that his name now?
Who? Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah. Robin Yount, and there's a Gavin Lux.
Okay, it is. Okay, making sure. I knew it sounded similar, but I was like, huh.
Yeah. You never heard the Eminem song too? Mickey Mantle and Nico Horner.
I love how they even have family. Harold Leghorn, deceased father.
You've never heard the Eminem song that says that?
Nope.
And beat a foghorn leghorn with an acorn.
Nice.
I'm about
Can I
as
be your
normal as
tag
Norman
team
Bates with the formative traits, a premature birth that was 4 minutes late. You never heard that?
Nope.
Mother, are you there? I love you. I never meant to hit you over the head with that shovel.
She sued him. I watched the whole thing about it.
Great, who cares? She's also a loser.
And why is that?
Billy Williams, Joe Sewell, Jose Ramirez, AJ Puck, Willie Castro, Harvey Kuhn, Javi Baez, Brian Anderson, Larry Walker again, Satchel Paige, Javi Baez. Nice, I can be your tag team partner. What's our team name? Vatos Locos. Rico Garcia, Edwin Rios.
What are you, luchadors?
Well, Zach Collins, Mule Suttles, Matt Dias, Johnny Pesky.
That's a wigger.
Yeah, I know the words.
Matt's a wannabe gangsta.
Okay, whatever you say, Brett. I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop, actually.
That makes me hood.
No, who said it? What it did? You just grew up in a high class white family in a private school, so you didn't listen to hip hop.
High class.
Yeah, high class.
Yes, we used to have tea time every day.
No, but it was high class.
No, it was not high class, Matt.
Higher class than me.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's high class. It's called middle class.
Let's see. Where's the 59s?
We're kind of a big deal.
Eddie Murray and Randy Johnston. See who the last one is coming up, guys. Good luck. Anthony Rendon, Mike Piazza, Elston Howard, Bobby Bradley, Yu Chang, Keston Hura, Joe Cronin, Tony Gwynn. Ooh, oh my gosh, guys. This is a classic. Guys, look at the brown stripes, guys.
That's cool.
That's going to the Padres, guys. That is going to Christopher. Christopher,
2 hits.
2 hits.
Or two hits.
Guys, look at that. Look at that frickin' Tony Gwynn, guys.
A couple of you guys needed some luck. And you
That
got
is
some luck.
That is a nice effing Tony Gwynn, dude. That is a frickin' classic. You want to talk about classic players? That's a Tony Gwynn. He was part of the Topps 2020 project, best 20 players of all time kind of thing. Wow. Or iconic. All right, let's see.
Kind of iconic.
No, I'm saying it was an iconic set kind of thing. Yeah, dude, with the brown stripes. Look at that.
You can see the stitching on
You
the
can
bottom
even see the
left.
stitching. Yeah, look at the stitching.
On the bottom left one, you can see the little perforation holes.
Yep. Like saltine. That is.
You may want to check if your saltines are gray.
You may want to check for your brown stripes on you too, Brett.
What?
The accident you might have had over there.
You looking at my underwear?
No, I'm not. I'm saying you might want to check though. You've been blowing it up over there.
Uh-huh. Nice try. Brown stripes closest to .4.
Yeah, dude. That is awesome. Loving that card. Loving that card, guys. All right. Let me give me a minute, guys, to do a recap. And I just want to let you guys know, I think they're still on the website, but if anyone's interested in those Leaf draft boxes, guys, they're still up there. How much are they, Brett?
I think 35 on the website.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in those Leaf draft boxes, Leaf draft is coming out, I think, in a couple of days, guys. 2 or 3 days it's coming out. So if anybody's interested in these blaster boxes, these are the hobby ones. We can rip one for you. But let me give these to Brett, and let me round up these very interesting break, guys. Very, very interesting. A lot of really neat cards in this break, especially that one. That's got to be probably my favorite card of the break. Just something we never see ever. I'm like, what the hell is this? Black. Just an amazing hit.
I get nothing but hits. I don't know about you.
Loving it. Let me just separate them, guys, real quick here. Pixel art. Bat relic. Cha-cha. Cha-cha. Yep. Cha-choop. Cha-choop. Cha-chop. Cha-choop. Cha-choop. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a numbered card. Bat relic. Here. There. There. And there. Alright, guys, so we are all situated here.
I hope we're situated too.
Yeah, we are. We're all situated here.
Okay, this isn't Barney. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo.
You watch Barney, do you?
We're situated.
So do you watch... You forgot 2 at the end.
Oh, is that how the song goes? I can't remember. I don't watch
you
it.
got to do it again, and you got to do it with that part. We're situated to. All right, guys, here we go. Max Scherzer, 7 out of 50. Nice double color patch there. 2-color patch. That's going to the Nats. Luis Severino going to the Yankees. 87 out of 99. Trent Grisham going to the Padres out of 49. Congratulations. I know you were looking for some hits, Chris. Dustin May going to the Dodgers. Domingo Leyba, Arizona. Zach Gallen, that's going to Arizona, and that is a double, red and black. I'm loving the patches we got, pretty much all of them anyway. Joe Palumbo, that was a napkin relic there, but most all of them weren't. Michael King, look at that one, going to the Yankees as well.
No, quite literally, you can see some mustard on the...
Yadier Molina,
the
nice double
napkin.
color there as well, going to the Dirty Birds. 35 out of 49, going to the Twins, 4-color. Patch auto out of 49. Tony Gwynn. Look at that one. Pete Rose. Little bad action. Tatis. Little bad action. Ricky Henderson. And dueling Larry Walkers. White and purple. And these very interesting ones here, guys. Something we never pulled. This Bellinger here. Little interesting little ditty on the back there. Aaron Judge out of 99. Frank Thomas out of 99. Dustin May out of 49. Sweet looking pixel art going to Minnesota. It's going to Colt. Very interesting super short print there. Gotta love that one. And a Keston Hiura going to Triple V. Gonna like that one, dude. I hope he sees this before he goes out and it doesn't just sit in a box and he actually gets to see this or watches the video at least.
I hope I remember to send it to him.
I was just gonna say, I hope you send him the picture of that at least so he sees it before he leaves. Like send it in an email or something. So that's the break, guys. So like I said, we are pushing for Saturday, guys. Let me just look.
Right now, guys, we have the two ones, they're tied. It's Stadium Club and Heritage at 26.
It is?
So it's up to you guys. Heritage and
Products.
Stadium Club are tied at 26. Allen and Ginter 28.
What
So
is?
that's up to you guys.
I don't even see here. Oh, there it is.
That's up to you what you choose to
Yeah,
push.
so basically, guys, whatever's closer Saturday morning is what we're going to push. If they're both still tied, I'm just going to pick one to push. I got to pick something to push, so if I don't pick one and I pick two, people don't know what to buy into.
Both?
Yeah, but we
So
got to
them
get
both
one.
out.
We got to well,
Let's
okay.
do both of them. They're tied.
But that won't work.
Nope,
So.
they're tied. We have to do both now.
No.
Saturday, guys, both of those. Got them sold out.
We could do them both if they both sell, but so we will be going on at 8 o'clock. I don't know why we don't do 7, but you do 7 and it always works well.
I only do. Well, no, it still takes a while for people to come in. I do it 8. 8's just nice on a Saturday, just because we're waiting for you guys to come in. I mean,
nice when you're. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not that we can't do 7.
We can go on. It doesn't matter.
Maybe we'll do 7 then. I don't know.
Well, we'll be on sometime between 7 and 8, guys. Maybe we'll be on at 7:30.
Okay. We will catch you guys. Thank you for
No one
getting
will
in.
go live because if you're signed up for subscriptions, you'll see.
So we appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Thanks again, guys, for selling the breakout. I appreciate it. And like I said, we're going to have another new breakup by the beginning of next week. We'll have the racing and the wrestling.
All new